Hey guys.
Let's scooch this way.
Yeah. Oh,
we're a little off center.
it's okay.
How's it going?
All right, guys. We're here to bring you another Gamecast. Tonight we are bringing the second round in our team challenge. Two. Between Mark Hill and Matthew Cerino. We have looks like a Tau on Dark Angels match.
Very much
guys.
the air quotes there with the Dark Angels.
Yeah. But if he beats Mark, he gets to say he did it with Dark Angels.
That's very true.
All right,
Yeah,
guys, we're here to bring you another Gamecast. Tonight we are bringing the second round in our team
Just so we could say
challenge.
Dark Angels won game 2.
But yes, so the winner of this fight will get to play in a few weeks against last week's winner, which was Brian. And then next week we will be bringing the epic fight between Trevor and Justin. Demons on Tau /
Townids. As you guys have probably seen if you've watched our Gamecast before, Cook is trying to break Come the Apocalypse allies. So he's bringing Tyranids with anything he possibly can because he loves Tyranids. And I'm a big fan of the Come the Apocalypse option too.
Tyrau.
Yeah, but that's not what we're playing today.
Anyway, but yes, so I know a lot of people's brackets were busted last week. Everybody thought Dave was going to pull that out, but no, Brian ended up winning. So now we have our round 2. So let's take a look at the list. All right, well, first up we have Mark Hill running a Farsight detachment. He has his HQ, which is a commander with drone controller, 2 marker drones, I know a lot of people's 2 missile pods and a target lock. He has a second commander with 2 flamers and 2 marker drones. Then we have 3 crisis suits with missile pods, target lock, and 6 marker drones. The BK is bonding knives, just so everybody knows. Then we have another unit of 3 crisis suits with bonding knives and missile pods. Then another one with missile pods. A unit of 3 with flamers for all that infantry killing. So many flame types for that unit.
I like flamers.
You would. And then we have 3 crisis suits with fusion blasters and 2 target locks just for some vehicle killing. There's not a lot of vehicles in this one, obviously, but and then for his fast attack choice, we have 6 marker drones. And then we have in his elite choice a Riptide, a Burst Tide with SMS, Earthcast, Skyfire, and advanced targeting system. And then we have 3 crisis suits, precision shot. Not a lot of stuff has that anymore. We have a Riptide with ionic fusion, interceptor, Skyfire, and another one of the same. Fast attack choice, we have 6
Alright, and then for Matthew Cerino, he was playing the Dark Angel Company of the Great Wolf.
Riptide, a Burst Tide.
Oh yeah, I see what you're saying there, Glitter. Give me a Gillette, Glitter. Gillette, give me a second here. Technical difficulties, one moment.
Not a lot of stuff has that anymore. We have a Riptide with ionic fusion, interceptor, Skyfire, and another one of the same. Fast attack choice, we have.
Alright, and then for Matthew Cerino, he was playing the Dark Angel Company of the Great Wolf.
Riptide, a Burst Tide.
Oh yeah, I see what you're saying there, Glitter. Give me a Gillette, Glitter. Gillette, give me a second here. Technical difficulties, one moment.
Not a lot of stuff has that anymore. We have a Riptide with ionic fusion, interceptor, Skyfire, and another one of the same. Fast attack choice, we have.
Alright, and then for Matthew Cerino, he was playing the Dark Angel.
Because I can hear them speaking.
Alright guys, we tried to adjust the issue there, so let us know if that was a thing or not. TJ's gonna run out. I'm gonna read off Matt's list here. So we have Dark Angels Combined Armed Detachment. HQ is Samael with an Interrogator Chaplain on a bike with a power field generator, and a Ravenwing Commands banner, and a grenade launcher.
Sorry guys, we have a new soundboard, and apparently it makes the mic pick up literally every sound, so you're hearing the guys that are not even close to us.
Well, it always does that, but I guess it's just doing it worse now.
Yes.
Alright, and then his troops, he's got 2 X-Biker squads with 6 bikers each, 2 Meltas, a Combi Melta, and a multi-Melta attack bike. A lot of Melta.
It's nice because they can all split up into 3 different objectives.
Very, very fun. And then for the Company of the Great Wolf, we have a Wolfguard Battle Leader with, it always the abbreviation there, it's just doing it worse now.
Thunderwolf Mount.
Thunderwolf Mount, obviously. And Runic Armor and a Fist and a Storm Shield. We got 2 of those. And then we have, also in his little star here, we have Iron Priest with Mount and 4 Cyberwolves. Iron Priest with 1 Cyberwolf and Mount. An Iron Priest with a Mount and 3 Servitors.
Well, I do like the Servitors. course they are. They just kind of walk on the field. They're 10 points. If you wanted to vote shooting to them, go ahead.
Yeah, right?
That is actually a trick we picked, Matt picked up from our good buddy Eric Hoger, who has been playing with the Thunderwolves a lot recently. And he started taking the servitors just for backfield objective grab. They're not objective secured, but you know what? The 10 points.
Yeah.
So why not?
Who cares? Yeah, whatever.
I mean, it kind of hurts the kill points, but whatever. Anyway.
Yeah, right?
So, that's actually a trick we picked. So you know, guys, we were once again playing the Philadelphia missions. Has been playing with the Thunderwolves a lot recently. And here, we have our nifty, not objective secured, but you know what? The 10 points.
Yeah.
So, why not?
Who cares? Yeah, whatever.
I mean, all right. Now, we have our Philadelphia. We are going to have this May 16th to the 17th. It's in a hotel. Now, it does say that it's in Copesville. It is actually like right off the Lansdale exit of the Pennsylvania Turnpike. Literally, you get off, you turn left, and it's on your right. Not hard to find. You know what? The 10 points. It's going to be 1850 battle point tournament, 6 rounds, 3-hour rounds, 2 sorts max. You get the idea. Just go to the website. It's www.philadelphiaopen.com. In there, you can click on this nice Philadelphia mission packet and FAQ. You will see our preliminary mission packet and FAQ here. You can click on one, you get the other, and if you have any questions, now I know new armies such as Necrons are on their way out. We will do a full FAQ for them once they are released, and anything that comes out 1 month prior. It's a hard cutoff for that. Hopefully Sisters will be out by then. I've been hearing the rumors.
I'm so excited for that. Because I don't play Sisters, and I've been interested in playing Sisters, and I've seen people play Sisters, and yeah, I want plastic Sisters so that they'll be affordable and I can try to play them once because I have armies that I play now.
You and everyone else.
Yeah, right.
Now let me go here. Now we have round 1. This is the official packet at the moment. We are playing Big Guns Never Tire, the same as last week. They have chosen their secondaries, all 4 of them. Now, starting with Matt, he took Linebreaker, Warlord, Marq for Death, non-Warlord Commander, and Moment of Bloodshed, which is what we have added in. And then Moment of Bloodshed, so you know, is killing 3 units in 1 turn. And grabbing all 3 of those gets you another secondary. Marq, on the other hand, has chosen First Blood, Linebreaker, Marq for Death, one of the bike squads, and Slay the Warlord. Or is that Slay rank
Sorry,
and
I was
file?
typing.
Not sure. Either way, I will clarify. Marq, is that Slay the Warlord or rank and file?
Slay the rank and file.
He chose Slay the rank and file. So, well, that should actually be interesting. Matt does not have particularly tough troops, but it shouldn't be too easy either.
They are mobile.
Though with all the SMS, shouldn't be too hard.
Very true.
So this is Big Guns Never Tire. So we're not actually playing that one. Sorry, guys. I believe it is this one with the Vanguard deployment. And they are currently deploying. This is going to be a very interesting matchup, though, guys. I mean, there has been a lot of trash talking between these two so far, particularly on Matt's end, and it has been said more than once by Marq, Matt can eat some dicks. So we're going to see how this goes. They are preparing to set, they are setting up now, so we're going to go to our players and see the game.
It's us, we're players, yay, woohoo.
Alrighty.
We have a nice shiny board back there. It's all exciting. Hope Trevor's not watching so he doesn't kill me when he finds out I deleted all the audio from the stuff we did.
You don't really have much in the way of long-range shooting. Do you have anything outflanking? You can't.
You don't know yet. Everything can.
Everything in the army
except for the 3 servitors.
Okay.
Because everything is skilled rider.
They can outflank because they have skilled rider?
They get scout.
Oh, okay.
Skilled rider grants scout. Scout grants outflank.
Skilled rider grants scout?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Skilled rider is all the saucy rules. Let me double check that, but I'm 92.5% on that one. Make me checking. I thought they got everything White Scar's got.
No.
We should find out. 171. Come on, playing Dark Angels. They're a pile of rap patootie. Skilled Rider. You're all right on that. I'm pretty sure they all have. Let me double check.
Yeah,
I think they
double
might
check.
just get. I think it might just get Scout.
Yeah, double check that. Because I know that Skilled Rider doesn't. Oh.
You are right.
Harder.
Skilled Rider does not confer. Fast Tech, Raven Wing, Attack Squadron. They just have Scouts.
Okay.
They have Scout.
Okay.
It's the Raven Wing Command Squad, actually. And if I put a Iron Priest with them in theory, remember they get acute senses.
Yeah.
Ah, acute
That's
senses. Because that's the thing. The whole Space Wolf army has acute senses. You know
They
what
do.
it's good for? Nothing. Because you want to know why? Nothing can outflank except for the one Warlord trait.
And the hey, don't forget.
You can outflank.
I was
Now
about to
I
say the Wolf Scout.
All right, I have the players muted for a second, guys. I'm trying to recreate the issue just so I know what happens so it doesn't happen again. Switching back to them now.
42-inch effectives.
No, I moved 6 and then moved jump 2d6.
I mean, like, off the shooting turn. You have 36-inch effective. You did pick first blood. All right. Are you... So what's what back here? What's
All right,
what
so
in the butts?
this regular missile unit, commander with the drones, warlord commander, missile suits, drone, marker drones, ion tide, burst tide. Then I've got 2 units of 1 unit of 3 flamers and 1 unit of 3 meltas in reserve.
That sounds like a pile of saucier. All right. What we got? What we got? What we got? What we got? What do we got? Look, we got our hands on now. These guys are both fist guys, even though the one dude has a power hammer. I swear he's a fist.
And your whole army has skilled rider, so with stealth, they technically get 2-up cover.
Yes. Well, the whole army has all the Dark Angels have it, which confers. Skill Rider confers the unit.
Yeah, skilled rider, you get a
Confers.
+1 to your jink.
+1 to your Jink.
And then, but then if you're in, no, wait.
+1 to your Jink. +1 Jink.
Okay, so it's basically 3-up cover.
But you gotta remember, I also have Stealth Ruins.
Yeah.
My Warlord trait.
So I'm trying to figure out how that works. Because I think you have to jink in a ruin to get a bonus to your cover save that gets you then. No, but then the +1 is only to your jink save.
Yeah.
So it's
I
basically
have 3-up Jink and 3-up cover in Ruins.
Yeah, I was about to say, effectively you have a 3-up cover save pretty much always.
All right. So I have 5 total Cyberwolves. 4 of them, the 4 ones, are attached to this guy here with no helmet on. He's the Finecast one.
Okay.
The other one is attached to Beaky, which will be the Fenrisian Wolf, and then this guy's got no friends.
Okay.
He's got precisely 0 compatriots. Look, we can obviously the one with the banner is the one with the banner. In case you were unsure, this is my Warlord Interrogator Chaplain.
Okay.
The one that looks like an apothecary.
Why wouldn't you
Conveniently-
make
Samael?
Yeah, Samael, your warlord.
Because his Warlord is a pile of poopy. And he's E-Warrior. I
yeah,
want him to be able to
forgot.
tank
Yeah,
wards.
because he comes stock with a warlord trait. That's why you wouldn't pick him. Okay.
You have
I get
nothing
it.
strength 10, correct?
When my monster's creature smash.
Smash, but that's it. Nothing. So
No
all right.
shooting attacks that are strength 10, no.
So I'm not.
Everyone loves how it sounds in the booth.
The new set, awesome sound quality. Sweet, except for apparently it picks up everything.
I think that was just an issue with the Twitch feed playing on the computer. It was muted, but it might not have been like muted in time, so it's just like a back feed.
So you know, just so you know, for people who are Game of Thrones fans and also 40K nerds, your army is the Stark Lannister Alliance of Doom.
It totally is.
Because the Dark Angels, they use lions as their Lionel Johnson, and it's like their fortress. It's what's their capital fortress called? I think it's like the
These
Crag
fluff
of-
questions.
Yeah, I'm just saying it's. And then you've got the
Scout.
Space Wolves.
I can scout, move. I go this way. Scout up. Boy, scout seems like such a dumb thing because I don't get to assault. But am I going to actually be able to get to assault?
Eventually.
There. What do you have that ignores cover?
Well, with
SMS,
my marker lights,
right?
everything.
And your whole army ignores night fight, correct?
Yes.
But you don't ignore.
But there's
you
no
have to
night fight happening right now. It's right now, the only thing that I have that ignores cover in and of itself is this one smart missile system. But with marker lights, everything in my army can ignore cover. But then again, you get 3-up saves against most of the things in my army, so it kind of doesn't matter. The only AP2 shooting weapons that you have, what do you have that's AP2 shooting?
Plasma talons, 4 of them.
Okay, so you have 4 plasma talons.
And
they have two melta guns in each squad.
2 melta, combi melta, multi melta.
Okay, all right.
Just wondering how much of a storm I want to be able to weather on turn 1. You are apothecary. You know the target chaplain has the power field. You know how that works.
It gives everything within 6 inches of
within
4-up and vulnerable.
3 inches of 4-up and vulnerable.
So it's not every unit; it's every
model.
Yeah.
Model, enemy or foe, or enemy or friendly. Any
I don't
model.
really want to be within 3 inches of anything in your army, so.
That's funny. I want to be within 3 inches of everything in your army. How does it make you feel? Cyber wolves, cyber wolves. Will you just live, cyber wolves? This game is, I think, going to come totally down to how many 2-up armor saves I feel like passing.
Well, I mean, I've got some rending in this army, so, you know.
I have a lot of
I've got some AP2.
But I have a bunch of 3-up invulns, so I mean, that's...
You do also have a bunch of 3-up invulns.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Sam House, stay on your stupid bike. I know.
Who makes that unit fearless?
The Interrogator Chaplain.
Okay, I was about to say, or are they just fearless?
No, the Interrogator Chaplain. Oh, I was right. Inner Circle grants fearless. Remember, I have hatred also. Just hatred with the Interrogator Chaplain because of Inner Circle.
Yeah, hatred is only re-rolling to hit on the first round of combat, right?
Yeah, reroll to hit and wound on the first round of combat. Okay. Oh, no, just to hit. Sorry, just to hit in the first round of combat. Hit and wound? I don't know.
I think it's just hit. But
I got a nice little rule book. I'm going to check that out. You have First Blood, so I really don't feel like...
Yeah, just leave him like that.
Well, I get the scout move.
No, but just leave him like that.
Oh,
just,
you don't run any blasting army,
right?
right?
Scout move for, huh?
You don't have any blasting army, right?
No.
Who has SMS?
Him. Shut your stupid mouth, TJ. You're not involved.
Isn't he allowed to lie today, right? Isn't that what that solidly means? All right, I am deployed. Do you have any scouts? Do you have any infiltrators?
I do not, no.
I don't have any infiltrators. Do you have any scouts?
And what is my... Oh, yeah, it forces you to take a pinning check that you can't fail.
Yeah. This dude back here can get the shit pinned out of him.
Go ahead.
Hold on. I want to scout first. It's right before we start the game.
Okay.
You have nothing barrage, correct?
No.
What happens when you Nova charge them? They just get ordnance.
Ordnance, yeah,
Okay.
not barrage.
Roger. So make sure I'm not going to be barrage dunked. This guy's on the bottom level here.
Okay.
So the levels don't exist. He's on the bottom of it. Where's the apothecary? Yeah, you come over here. Treat you around. And that's the extra dog. All right. I have scooted.
Okay. So now I draw my 3.
Well, you pinning check if you want to pinning check that guy.
Pinning check that guy.
Oh, man. Server just probably lead terrible. Probably passes. I'll double check. Yeah. So now you shuffle up. Shuffle up your deck. I get to cut your deck
Shuffled it several
because
times.
you seem like one of those terrible kinds of people. Lead 8. They're good. Wow, lead servitors lead 8.
It's not bad.
He's the same leadership as my Space Wolves.
He's the same leadership as most of my army.
Uppercut. All right, draw 3, sir.
All right, let's get this started.
Oh, yes. Excellent. Good game. Let's have a fun one. Let's win. Can I live through Tau shooting?
Secure objective 3. Where is that?
Back here.
Okay. Secure objective 5, which...
Right here in the middle.
Okay.
Oh, you're getting the crappy maelstrom draws.
Destroy at least one enemy flying monster's creature. You don't.
You can't. So that put it on the bottom face up for
Okay.
discarding purposes. The reason I say just face up, so when you hit it, you know you've run out of cards.
Okay.
And you can draw a new one because I don't have flyer or monster's creature.
Secure objective 2, which is over there.
All right.
So I need to secure
So you
objectives
have
3, 2, and 5.
Yeah, for everyone paying attention, 2, 3, and 5. Also, for everyone listening at home, big guns, big guns, big guns, big guns, Maelstrom, and Maelstrom objectives. All right, Mark, do your worst. Pew-pewing. Shoot me. I dare you. Your army doesn't have
So if
guns.
I move
I think your whole army should get hot right
6
now.
inches, it's... Okay, okay, so I can't. I realistically,
Unless you
I
Nova
can't.
charge for 46, jump. And you're Riptide.
Yeah, but I want to Nova charge the gun to get the rending.
I don't know what you're talking about. Nova charge 46, jump.
I can-
What could possibly go wrong? Yeah, you got Game of Thrones in my head. You're a terrible person. You've got no first blooding.
I need
You've got
objectives.
you have a tough
Objective
time.
2. There's objective 2. There's objective 3, and there's objective 5.
Yep.
So I need to not worry about the objectives right this second. And your plasma talons are 18-inch range?
18-inch rapid fire. So 9-inch like a double tap. They're all twin linked.
Okay.
God damn it. So Mark, I'm just gonna let you know now for the purpose of this bracket. Of the fans, no one who picked Brian, therefore no one who is still alive picked you to win. So there are 3 people left alive out of everyone, and all of them picked me. Just pointing that out. Just showing you how big of a spoiler you're gonna be when you win this game.
Yeah, and they're gonna be tasting that.
You should give me first blood by failing a DT and dying and running off the table.
This guy. 3 up armor. That guy. That's good.
I didn't think they piled dicks in that many bags. Yeah, as Mark's famous quote is, apparently I'm going to eat a bag of dicks when I lose.
The whole thing,
The whole bag.
start to finish, top to bottom. Savor the flavor. All that dick flavor.
All that dick flavor. Oh, I hear South. Let's go back and watch that. Nova plays Georgetown. It's all exciting. Nova v. Georgetown. 9 o'clock. There's an answer from the player.
One sitting? How big is this bag?
I don't know. Mark has described as said that there is a bag of dicks that I would have to eat if I lose this when I lose this
I'm
game.
just gonna go ahead and say garbage bag.
Garbage bag of dicks.
Large trash bag.
The problem is he never said that I get to make him eat this large trash bag of dicks when I win.
Look, apparently you're saying that you're gonna beat me with Dark Angels, so
They are
that's
dark.
quite
I am
enough.
Dark Angel's army. Even though more of my points come out of Space Wolves, I am a. Actually, no, that's not the case. I'm almost even. Well, let's see. 105, 3, 315, 165, and 165. 565. Right, 315. 580.
All right. Shit. I'm sorry. Do you mind if I meant to? I did say I was going an overcharge.
Man, all right. I guess Mark.
All right, there we go. It's an overcharge.
You're going burst.
Burst cannon. Yeah.
Are those two overcharging or no?
No, they aren't.
Okay.
No reason to.
You got the bursties.
That sounds like
Get
diarrhea.
bang bang into my.
Straight up.
I got the bursties. Isn't that what you had yesterday? The bursties then?
Yes.
I heard you had the
In fact, it
bursties. That's
was.
why we couldn't play yesterday.
Yes.
I have the bursties.
All right. So first things first. All of these marker lights are firing into that unit.
This unit over here in the corner?
No.
The crowd has said that is a lot of cock. I feel sorry for the donors.
As it turns out, they were all
Primarily
dead.
TJ.
It was a bus accident. So
From all that
you know,
ice we
they
had
were
yesterday?
just there. So I had access to them.
Borrow salt under one condition. Bring back a diet peach tea.
Okay, marker lights. So it's going to be 8 shots.
Yeah. Sure.
Hitting on 2s.
These shots you speak of.
7 hits. So that's 7 marker light hits. All right. So.
Gracias. This turn of shooting brought to you by Peach Snapple. Our unofficial spokesperson for this turn. That's what we should do. We should have spokespersons for each turn. It's turn 6 when it's probably going to end. Should be brought to you by a bag of dicks.
So they already get 3 up.
Feeling low after
Armor
losing.
against everything. So I'm just going to
Enjoy.
not use ignores cover, but I am going to do +2 ballistic skill
Yeah, you are.
on this unit here.
That unit of marker light?
Yeah. So
The BS7?
it's the marker lights are BS7. The missiles are BS5.
Ooh. Okay.
So
the missile suits. Gotcha.
yes.
All right.
There's nothing to target lock at, so I'm shooting them all at the same thing. So
You can target lock this guy back here.
I actually cannot because they're all direct line of sight weapons, and you know that. So first, the marker light hits. I'm gonna have to put these separate because this unit can't use them. Actually, no, but I already used the marker light, so it doesn't actually matter.
Yep.
And this one gets to reroll if I get a 5, which I do.
So 8, you're at 13.
8 more hits, so yeah, 13 total marker light hits. So that was another 8. Alrighty, and
Hold these back in the middle more so we know it's
Yeah.
separate.
12
13
missile
marker
shots.
lights. What could possibly go wrong? There's strength
7. So yeah, I wound on 2s.
All right.
2s to hit. 11 hits.
2s to wound.
2s to wound.
2s to wound. AP on these kind gentlemen.
AP on what?
AP on the guns.
Crack. 4. So
Okay, how many we got there?
so 12 wounds.
4.
Or sorry, no,
8.
11 wounds actually, because I only hit you 11 times. So
So
11
1,
wounds.
2, 6, 9, 11. And welcome to the most annoying part of this army.
Yep.
I gotta roll every wound one at a time. Starting here.
Yes. He has 3 wounds, right?
Yes. He's a battle leader, not a lord. 5 pass so far. And they have feeling the pain, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so he's going to stand on his head. I jinxed it. Nope. Should fail 1. Should fail this one. Woo! 5 feeling the pain. Sure.
That's annoying, but it's okay.
Turn 8 dice. Thank you, Chris Opdyke, for the pile of cheaty dice from months ago. The problem is I say pile of cheaty dice, but I've been rolling these dice in every tournament since I got them from Opie about 1.5 years to 2 years ago. So they're really not that cheaty.
All right, I'm going to fire the Burst Tide.
Sure.
These guys all have 1 wound, right? The wolves?
The Wolves all have 1 wound, 4 up armor save. Right now, obviously a 5 up feeling the pain.
No, I'm not firing the Burst Tide just yet. Fusion Tide number 1.
Fusion
going
Tide
to
number 1.
You can jink, right?
I can jink, yes.
All right. So Fusion Tide number 1 is using 4 marker light hits to become. Actually, he's going to use 5 marker light hits. No, he's not. No, he's going to use 4 marker light hits.
All right.
So he's got ignores cover. And he's BS5.
BS5, ignore cover. All right.
Yep.
We're going with
So-
small blast.
Large blast.
Large. That's what I'm getting. Blast.
It doesn't get hot. So
Where are we gonna aim this guy?
May I borrow a scatter die from you, please?
Yeah. We want to go center, so it's.
Yeah, I pretty much want to hit the most possible guys. So
Well,
I'm
the most
thinking-
possible maybe probably gonna be here.
Yeah, right here, because that's going to hit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
I don't know if you can
6.
get this guy in the back. No, because you have to
No,
get the base.
okay,
you can
5.
hold it over the base. But can you go here and get more? So you're getting 5 either way. This is a little more centrally located. How about over here? It's 5 over here too. So
Okay.
either one of their bases is 5.
Okay, so yeah, just put it on this
Go
guy,
there?
and then
Alright.
we'll go 5.
Sure.
Scatter die, -5, direct hit.
Boom,
So
5.
5 hits,
And you said 7.
7.
Right.
So it needs 2s. Oh, sorry, strength 8. So I need 2s to wound,
Okay.
AP2, so 4 wounds.
4 wounds. Okay. And you're ignoring covering right now,
Yeah.
right? Okay. And where is this coming from? Which guy?
It came from him.
Him. So,
So
start him.
Starts with him.
You said 4.
Mhm.
All right. 3 up involved. 3 up involved.
Wound,
5 up feel no pain.
crack.
5 up feel no pain. Oh. All right. That's my last feel no pain for the game, gentlemen at home. Nope.
All right. I don't think you're in fusion range at all. So nope.
12?
It's 18.
Nah, just that.
Yeah.
20.
All right. So let's see. So next, going to use 4 more for the other fusion.
Same exact thing.
Yep,
Ignore
fine.
cover. Same target.
It gets hot. God damn it.
Safe.
Oh yeah, 2 up. It's good.
You have 5 markers left.
That's annoying. Going to use
You have 2 missile drone units, right? And then the
Yeah.
reverse side.
yeah.
And 5 markers.
All right, going to go ahead and use 2. So if I use
Question is, you use 2 or 4.
yeah, because if you jink, then the whole if you jink, then the whole unit gets
No,
it.
only models with the Jinx special rule.
Okay.
Pretty
Alright,
much
yeah,
the
I'm just
big
gonna
big
use-
thing for ignore cover is, do you want this guy to get a 3-up cover if I look outside of him?
Yeah, basically.
It was really the question. He's
Yeah,
getting
I'm
a feel no
pretty much
pain
gonna use
regardless.
4.
Okay, I agree because he's gonna get a 4-up feel no, or 5-up feel no pain. Don't give him a 3-up, 5-up.
Yeah, and then also I can potentially kill that guy too.
Yeah.
but
Well, it's gonna go-
yeah, it starts with him,
Yeah.
and then but then I've also got precision shots too.
Oh yeah,
So
okay.
yeah, so that's a big deal. So
Remember,
first,
they all have 2-up armor, 6-up involved.
but I've got rending.
Yeah, oh, yeah, true.
Smart missile system.
Yep.
3 rolls, all hit.
4s.
4s, yeah. 2 wounds.
2. So I gotta take those first.
Yep, on that guy. 2 up armor.
2-up armor. 5-up feel no pain. Good. 2-up armor.
All right.
3 for
And
3 on
then,
feel no pains. Please, somebody at home keep track of the feel no pain ratio because apparently I'm just gonna stand on my head. 3 for 3 on feel no pains.
Heavy burst cannon.
Rat-a-tat-tat.
Not a single precision shot, but they all hit. And I need
6.
Yep. 3s.
So 3s with 6s rend. I see 1 rend
A lot of no wounds. 1 rend
and looks like 7 armors.
and 7 armors. Yep.
What order would you like me to take them in?
Take the armors first.
Armors, okay. Armor. Huh? Feel no pain. 1 for 4. Gosh darn it. I guess I'll have to accept that. What's the AP on it normally?
4.
4. So I don't get a feel no pain on my, or an armor save on them. I'll take a 2-up. 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 Feel no pain. Is that correct? Feel no pain. Good. So 1 for 4. Well, 1 for 5 on feel, or 4 for 5 on feel no pains.
Yep.
And then a rend, huh?
Mm-hmm.
It is ignoring cover.
Yep.
Do I care about losing this? What do I want? The 3-up invuln save or just the 5-up feel no pain? What else do you have that can still shoot?
Some missile suits.
Missile suits. I'm gonna look out, sir. Look out, sir is good. This guy's just gonna get a 5-up feel no pain.
Mm-hmm.
Fails. 2 for 6.
Okay. And all right. Gonna use the last marker light to make them BS4.
Which one?
Yeah, they're BS4
That one?
now.
Okay.
Yep.
3s. Ooh. Wow.
2s and 3 wounds.
3. It's probably going to be in this guy.
Yep.
Good.
And then just 3 guys at
BS
1 unit
three.
regular ballistic skill.
The BS3 unit hits better than the BS4
And it
unit.
hit exactly the same.
Oh, 5. Okay. Oh, he had better. 4.
Mm-hmm.
That's going to be in this guy here, probably.
Starting with him, yeah.
AP on the missiles.
4.
Stupid missiles killing my Doge. Strength 7.
Yeah.
So we'll get a feel no pain. I'm gonna. You're not ignore cover, but is the majority of the unit obscured? No, it doesn't look like it. I would have gotten it from them. Maybe I should've
From
been
who?
looking at- From those guys, I probably would have
These
gotten
guys?
it. Yeah,
No, they were right up
because
against
they're
the,
shooting through that. No.
they're right up against the terrain.
I almost have to weather another round of shooting. I'm gonna 2 up. 2 up. 2 up. Feel no pain. He'll take a wound. Look out, sir. 5. Feel no pain. 5. Feel no pain. No. So he's got 1 wound left. And I'll lose the dog. I believe you were on jump move, sir.
Yep. Alrighty. It's a 4-inch move. Just gonna scooch over a little bit. This guy. 8-inch move.
The lean with it drone controller.
Yes.
Lean with it, rock with it, rock with it. What's the range of the marker drones? Big,
36.
and they're relentless,
Yes.
and they're jump or jet, right? So
They are
12.
jetpack.
So you have a 42 or 48-inch effective range.
Effectively, yeah.
Okay.
This guy. That's 6 inches.
Yep.
These guys. This guy 5 inches. Gets jump move. This guy.
The Riptide.
Yeah. 8-inch.
That's a big one.
And this unit here. 7-inch jump move. Now, to be able to charge a unit, you have to be able to see them.
A model in my unit has to be able to see,
Okay.
and then you still measure from the closest. The closest model doesn't have to be able to see. As long as one model can see, the unit can charge.
Okay. I rolled an 8 for them, or 7.
7. No, 8.
8.
So, oh,
Yeah,
See a 6
okay.
and a 2. You got it.
Yeah. Wait, where do you see? Where are those?
There's a 6 and a 2 there,
Okay.
or was it? I think those are the 2 closest. Dice.
Pretty sure I rolled an 8.
You got it. 5. Nope. Speaking of $5 footlong, I have a $5 6-inch. Yeah, explain to me why Wawa's more expensive than Subway. Oh yeah, because significant quality.
I was about to say Wawa's a little bit better, honestly.
Little bit. It's blasphemy from you from the Northeast. Wawa needs to be your.
I'm not from Northeast.
Really? Where are you from?
Well, I'm from Indiana.
Oh.
I was.
Look,
I live currently in Northeast, but
Well, yeah. Well, there's something new about Marq every day.
yeah.
All right. Is it your turn, sir?
Nope.
Oh, no. Oh, you're
And
not.
this unit here.
Jumpy. So I have the 18-inch guns, and I have a plasma cannon also on what's his face?
Mhm.
Tweedledum. You have a flamer suit and a plasma suit deep striking?
Yes.
Okay. Or flamer
Unit.
melta. Unit, that's what I mean. Like a triple.
Yeah, a flamer unit and a melta
You
unit
have
deep
DTs
striking.
for the guys jumping off the ledge?
Yes. First guy is fine. Middle guy is fine. The guy on the far right is fine.
All right, and you got no Maelstrom. Would you like to discard any Maelstrom?
Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of
Discard
objective
one.
5. Sorry, wait.
3's here, 5's in the middle.
Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of the secure objective 5.
Okay. All right, and then you draw new ones. You have secure objective 3 currently, secure objective 2, and then
Control at least 2 objective markers and at least twice as many as your opponent controls.
And we'd like to cut before I draw mine. All right. Turn 1, let's see what we got. I have one scoring unit within 12 inches of your opponent's table edge at the end of the turn. I have control any 3 objective markers at the end of your turn. And I have secure objective 5, which is right. Smackers in the middle. All right, let's do some movements here. I have a bunch of units out flanking. I want to keep outside of 36. Keep it at 3. I still control this. Control objective 5. This is not going to be fun. So you have 2 units deep striking. I have 2 units walking on and 6 outflanking. Those outflanking units could become a big liability real quick. All right. So you're going to burst coming from this direction. The majority of your AP shooting is going to come from this direction, though. The majority of your just holy armor save is coming over there. All right, movement. What's the range on this plasma cannon? 48? Large number? Huh?
36 inch range.
All right. Does this guy have an invuln save?
It's not, no.
Toughness 4, I'm assuming?
Yeah.
Okay, making sure. How much do I care about getting that Maelstrom lead right now? This is the lone gunman, right? Yeah, he's the guy with no friends. You within 15, no friend? You are. You're the guy with all the friends, though. You're the guy with just that friend, so you're going to keep up closer with him. My only concern with Warlord is obviously denying you, Warlord. You're going to actually come over here. You pick more of that angle. You go one. I'm more concerned about denying you, Warlord, at the moment.
I didn't take Warlord.
I mean, denying you first blood. Sorry. Well, I guess that's the only concern. I don't know if it's worth wasting. I'm going to waste a lot of time trying to do that. Sit right there. Put this biker in. Put this biker in between. Apothecary. Terrier Chaplain, zoom, 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 right up in the middle. 3 up and roll, 3 up and roll. Make sure I got another guy to be to look out to in case of emergency. Well, you look out of that 2 up save, huh? You're holding that objective. Now I just want distance. Dog. Your dog is attached to helmet is there. Where do you go? I don't want to make your ions any better than they are currently. Oh, but I don't want to turn. Let's come back and take a look. You have to deep strike something. 12 through the wall. Corner everything. You're gonna feed me a unit eventually. Do I care about that turbo run move? Alright, that is the end of my movement phase. Shooting. Do I give a crap about one plasma cannon shot versus being able to position? The problem is I'm going to give you first blood then. 100%. I'm not. I'm not going to get it. The thing is I'm going to give you first blood. If I turbo move, I'm going to give you first blood because I'm going to have to spread out too much. It's really going to put me in a terrible spot for first blood. Do I care that much? All right, I'm going to turbo run. Run move for the Wolves. 3. So I'll start with them because they're the baby moves. 3. 3. 3. So those guys move 3. These guys need to go 3. 3. 3. 2 inches out. You're going to go up. You get to go as far as you freaking want. Up to 12. Pretty much as far as you freaking want. You're going to hold that one, which is good. You're still on that one, which is good. 2 inches. 2 inches. Just over 2 inches, so you're not a lookout sir target for anyone. It'll make it harder for you at least to get your first blood. Just goes over back 3. This guy's going to turbo boost up into there. 2, 2. All right, that's my turbo run. End of turn, I'm going to secure objective 5 right here in the middle. And I'm going to control 1, 2, 3 objectives, so I'm going to score that one also. I am going to keep the line breaker. I'm going to score 3 points. I'm going to keep line breaker. I'm going to get secure objective 6, which is that one in the middle, I believe. Is that number 6?
Yeah, that's, I'm sorry, zoned out.
And then control 2 objectives and twice as many as your opponent. All right, that is turn 1. I believe they're going to recap. All right.
Hola, all right, guys, we are back.
What's up?
What up? All right, that was an interesting first turn.
Yep.
So, most interesting thing in here is going to be that Marq shot his entire army at Matt, and Matt made saves.
I think like almost all of them.
Like most of them.
Like a lot
he
of
lost.
saves.
He lost 2 doges, which is perfectly acceptable.
Absolutely.
And he lost 2 wounds off of his 1 Wolfgar battle leader.
Looking at it a different way, that's a whole lot of Tau shooting that did dickhole.
Yeah, it didn't do a whole lot.
Yeah.
The Tau were not able to get through the armor, and we're not able to get through the invulns. So it's actually looking a little rough for Marq. Now, with the rest of it, Matt also scored 2 of his maelstroms. One was a 2-pointer.
Yeah, so he's got 3 maelstrom points.
So
2 Marqs.
he's ahead.
1?
Yeah, I believe 1 or 0. Marq, how many maelstroms you get?
Literally none.
Okay, yeah, Marq didn't get any.
Literally none, he says.
So Matt is definitely ahead on maelstroms. It's not something you can't come back. Marq gets a good couple of 2-pointers. He's right back in there.
Absolutely.
But yeah, the Tau starting off slow. The Wolves are just enduring at the moment. Nothing has really died aside from doges.
Which doges are going to die. That's
doges are
what they're
doges,
there
and
for.
that's pretty much why they're there. So I mean, it's I think it's looking rougher for Marq at the moment.
I do too, and
Marq-
we want to talk about stuff with her right there. But
Yeah.
I really think that Marq needs to take those riptides on the bottom left, the ones that are over here, right? Yes, that's where my hand is. Yes,
Yeah,
on
sure.
this side,
Sure.
right here.
Yes.
They need to go this way because
Everything needs to split up.
everything in Matt's army is going to destroy and conquer, and Mark's going to be sad face. So I think that he needs to reevaluate his strategy.
I felt the one riptide needed to go up on the left side of the screen. Needed to go up the one flank. The burst tide was perfectly fine where it was. The other one could stay where it was, and then the suits needed to split up.
Yep, I
Because
like it.
Matt's going to be able to catch everything in an assault.
Yes,
but-
there's a nasty looking multi-assault coming as well.
Oh yes, definitely. But
we will,
with that nasty multi assault comes a nasty Overwatch with a lot of marker lights. So I mean, any of those marker lights hit, Marq has to increase his ballistic skill. So the Overwatch isn't anything to laugh at either.
Yeah,
So
either way, if
Either
that
way,
happens,
guys,
lots
this
of
is
stuff
the
is
ne-
going to happen.
the next two turns are going to be very exciting.
Going to be real fun.
So let's head back to the players and see how they're doing.
Alrighty, well, time to hit up my reserves. My reserves. Alright, Melta unit is in. Flamer unit is not in. That guy is not OBSEC, right? The pattern is full.
The only thing object are the Bikos. Goodbye. Would you get the melter or the plasma?
Melta.
Okay.
I don't have plasma, I have flamers.
That's what I meant. So I'm going to go to ground for my 2-up cover save back here. That's fine. Actually, you're going to scatter off the board. You're going to give me first blood. I'm going to be glorious. We're going to mishap. Scatter right on me. First blood. Give it up, Marq.
Direct hit.
Direct hit on top of me. First blood. Yeah. That's fine. I'll take my go to ground 2-up cover.
And so I have secured objective 3.
You have trace DTs. 3 dangerous terrains.
Yep. But they've got 2 wounds, so
That is true. You cannot lose that objective 3.
Good, and good. All right.
Yeah, as long as they're all the same, you can just roll all 3, and then if you fail one, randomize it. I have no problem with that.
I just since there's only 3 guys, I just roll them one at a time.
Yeah, that's fine.
Makes
Whatever
it
you
easier
wanna
for me.
Whatever's
Nova
easier for
charges.
you.
Nova charging primary weapon.
Well, you don't have to declare it till you pass it, right?
Huh?
No, you don't have to declare
I
it
just
technically.
I
Okay.
just say anyway.
So he's all bursty burst?
Yeah, and I sense some plasma talon fire coming, so
This turn is brought to you by Diet Coke,
I'm gonna say
which is what my life is brought to me by.
I'm gonna say 3-up invuln, and 3-up invuln. Scatters that way.
Your inbound,
Alright, so 3-up
your
invuln
inbound save goes this way.
goes. How far that way does it go? It goes 8 inches that way. So over here is a 3-up invuln.
Gotcha, I'm going that way. Screw this noise. Dog, puppy, go, puppy, go.
All right, time to do some movement.
You can't prove that.
Where's my tape measure? There it is. Can never keep track of this
buckets.
thing.
Patrick, coming to my thing.
All right, just don't fail miserably at your jump move, and I'll be happy. All right, and as far as being within 36 inches, okay, cool. Plenty of space. Moving 6
Plenty of
inches
space
this way.
to die.
6 inches this way. Actually. So you're going to be doing some flank shenanigans.
Yes, I have copious. Well, by copious, I mean 6 flank rolls. We will roll, obviously, for the Marq for Doomed and the not Marq for Doomed. So what were your warlords again? You picked Marq for Death, one of the troops. Strike, rank, and file, line breaker, and last laugh, right?
Yeah.
And I picked...
Oh, no. Line breaker. No, I think I did pick last laugh. Hey, TJ, could I get a reminder on my secondaries?
I picked Warlord. Troops. So first board line breaker.
Okay.
Mark and strike, rank, and file. I have Warlord, Mark for death, line breaker, and moment of tickles.
This guy?
Moment of tickles! I'm going to tickle you in a moment. It'll be a full moment of tickling.
That's right. Moment of tickles.
Why do you keep jumping up on that ledge to shoot me? That's not very nice. You'll see me jumping up on ledges to shoot you. I haven't shot you once. Technically, you're the only one who's declared war against the Dark Angels. What I don't understand is why I can have a Chaos Space Marine unit, the Dark Angels, in with a regular Space Marine unit, the Space Wolves. I hope I have some Dark Angels fan at home spinning their head around backwards.
The Dark, yeah. Well, you know, what's it called? Nobody else takes into account the fact that the Blood Angels are straight up chaos.
I love it. You heard that, TJ.
No, I'm not. They are worshippers of corn.
You heard it here first, people.
Blood Angels are straight up chaos. You heard it here first, kids.
TJ's gonna come out and get fluffy all up in this joy. Oh, we're getting fluffy.
They do too. Blood.
It's getting fluffy in here.
You know,
So take
last
off.
Turn, I also forgot to fire my crisis suit commanders. Missile pods.
Oh, I didn't realize you gave him guns.
I totally did give this. The one that I put with the missile unit, I totally give him missile pods.
Okay.
Alrighty. So, first things first.
Missiles, floppy missiles, floppy missiles. Do 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 do.
Yeah, this guy is slightly closer. Alright. I can see through the windows at the rest of the unit, so these guys.
Do the windows to the wall.
Actually, that's exactly my point. Yeah. Okay, so.
Dropping dice. So both Ion Tides Nova for a shield, right?
Yes, they have 3 of them.
Well, that's saucy.
They're just traitors. They're just general traitors.
Straight up bitches. They're emo kid. I like it.
All right. 8 marker light shots. 7 hits.
You would. You're a monster.
I've actually had a child say that to me.
Really?
Yeah.
What are your objectives again this turn? 5. Have have control at least 2 and double me.
Yes, which I can do this turn.
Yeah, assuming you don't
Assuming
jump
that
off
I
anything.
don't fail until
Or jump off
I don't
anything.
roll double ones.
Yeah,
I
or
can-
jump off any other current objectives.
There's no reason for me to do that.
Because I have 2 currently. So that means you have to get 4 to double me.
Yeah, I've got that one.
Well, I'm saying,
I've got
I'm
this
saying,
one.
as long as you don't jump off of any of them.
Why would I do that?
Oh, you could. You could be some sultry
Yeah,
minx.
basically I just have to
And
not
what's
roll
your-
double
what's your
ones
last
with
one?
this guy.
And what's your last one?
Yeah, secure objective 2, secure objective 3, and secure object, and then
Oh,
secure
okay. So you have
twice as many and
those-
more than you, so I can get all 3 of these.
Well, you only get to score. You can score max 2.
Well,
You only score 2 per turn.
well, that's annoying.
Because otherwise, I would have turbo boost for Linebreaker.
Fair enough. Well, anyway, so first and foremost, I'm going to use 2 marker light hits to make these guys BS4 or BS5, and then the marker lights are BS7. So 8 more marker light shots on this unit. All right, so 8 more marker light hits.
8 more. So you use.
Total of 13 more.
Yep. Man, that seems oddly familiar to last game. Here, in case we forget, these are Maelstroms. Oh, these are my what it calls.
Alrighty,
Secondaries.
and okay, so first and foremost, let's try and get first blood here.
I feel like you've got a lone servitor and this whole army to shoot at. Think you're getting first blood this turn,
Alright,
sir.
so shooting at that lone servitor.
Sure. I'm gonna see how much you wound before I go to ground.
I thought you had to declare go to ground when the.
Only thing you have to declare when you're targeted is Jink.
Okay.
With is Jink safe.
So 4 hits.
Yep. 2 wound.
4 wounds.
I'll go to ground. 2 ups.
Crack.
Yep. Nope. Nope. He lives. He lives. And servitor lives.
Okay.
Woo!
And
And servitor passed 4 2-up cover saves. Because I have Conqueror Cities, and that's a ruin. I'm in a ruin.
yeah, it gives you.
Oh, 3-up.
stealth.
Did I roll
3-up.
2?
Yeah, you did.
Oh, he's dead.
Yeah.
You're right. It's not knife fight turn. Nope.
And that holds-
All right, there's first blood.
yeah.
I can remember how rules work.
Turn, still stealth. Stealth doesn't stack with stealth. So it still would just
You're
be
right.
3-up. So, all right. So there's first blood. Well, now.
I forgot he doesn't have a 2-up. I forgot. No, he has a 2-up. He goes to ground for a 3-up, +1 cover in ruins, 2-up.
Yep, all right,
Come on
okay.
now. Mark trying to confuse me.
Yep.
No, I'm right. Mark's wrong.
I was trying to think about.
Mark was wrong.
I was thinking about.
Mark is wrong.
All right. So I use 4 marker like hits.
Trying to confuse me. It's been a long day. It's been a stressful day here, Mark. You're trying to confuse me. Oh, now I could deny the first blood. Now it's important. What does fire support? Everything?
Supporting fire everything in my army.
Okay. So if I assault something, everything gets the pew-pew.
As long as it's within.
6. Yeah.
Action
All right.
camera.
So you're getting first blood regardless. The turn whatever turn I try to assault. So
We'll see what happens.
I can be a little more
So
liberal with my lookouts here.
first, I'm going to do the smart missile systems. 1 precision shot. And he missed, actually. All right, so I'm going to precision shot.
What is this from?
Him.
Okay.
So I'm going to precision shot. This guy. So
Okay.
he's a 3. Oh, sorry, 4 actually, because the whole you wound against the unit.
Yeah.
And then
2 regs.
yep, 2.
And
armor
where would
saves,
they be
so
on
starting
him?
with
Deuces. 5 up, feeling no pain. Deuces. I failed. So I failed 2 out of 7 so far today.
Yes.
That is ridiculous.
All right, and this is the burst cannon.
So I've taken 7 and I failed 2.
So I got 2 precision shots, and it's strength 6, AP 4, ignores cover. So with the 2 precision shots, these are to wound against. I'm gonna.
Remember that dog does have a 4-up invuln.
Yes, it does. Yeah.
Both dogs have 4-up invulns. This dog does not have a
I'm gonna
4-up
shoot
invuln.
him.
Puppy!
He's dead.
Feel no pain. Like I said, feel no pain. That's 2 out of 8.
Try that again. He's
Like I said, feel no pain. Nope, now he died. All right.
and
No, doggy. Hey, doggy passed to feel no pain. I'm on board. This dog's my new
the way
best
that you're
friend.
rolling, your feel no pains might as well be 2.
Might as well. No. No, there might as well be 3-ups. The way I'm rolling statistically.
All right, so now 7s.
Hey, man, I document my good
So
dice
10.
game. You see this blank piece of paper? This is my good dice game documentation.
All right, 10 regular hits.
This is going to be the first one. Everyone gets 1. Tell him, Spider-Man. Tell him, Peter. No,
Alright,
tell
so
him, Peter.
1 Ren.
Apparently, everyone gets 1.
And then 1 rend.
6
and
armors.
6 armors.
All right, sir. The order choice is yours and yours alone.
Start with the rend.
And where's this coming from?
Okay, this guy's closest.
And you are on the ignore cover train.
Yep.
My lookout says to this guy. Do I just look out for a 2-up armor, or do I just look out for the 5-up Feel No Pain, or do I take the 6-up, 5-up, and you have a bunch of armors? I'm gonna look out. Good. Look at a 5-up Feel No Pain. Nope, dead. Dead biker is dead. 2-up armors. 2-up. 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 Oh, I had three 6s and 2 5s and 1 fail. Feel no pain? Nope. Take a wound.
So he's got 1 left.
Yes.
Alright. Okay. And let's try this again. Oh, shit, I'm sorry. I forgot to fire with the rest of this unit. Do you mind?
That's fine. No, that's fine. Get jumping aboard your time machine and woo, traveling back in time.
Yeah, my mind's completely elsewhere.
Oh, trust me, I know. It's been a long day.
Commander, he hits on. He's BS7 right now.
Okay. 5? Nope.
2s.
Oh no.
And the unit, the closest guy that the unit can see is actually him.
No one can see that guy out in front.
Excuse
me, Booty.
No, wait.
Through this crack in the window?
Can see a dog.
You can't. All right, no one can see through that crack in the window.
Commander, though, can't see.
What do you mean? Look at this hole. Look through this hole right here. This guy here, through this hole right here.
Yeah, I'm looking through the hole. You can see the dog. I can't see the guy on the Thunderwolf.
Let me get my fancy laser pointer. Well, remember, they're all the same guns. You don't resolve by model. You resolve by weapon type. You resolve by weapon type now. So does he have the same weapon as everyone else?
The same weapon. Okay.
So then all the wounds go together.
All right. So then, okay. But then we determine line of sight
from any model that can see with that weapon. So you agree that you're saying he can't hit him?
The commander can't see through that. Can't see.
It's the unit.
Through that hole. Oh, it's the unit.
It's the if they all have the same gun, all the wounds resolve at the same time.
Okay. All right. Then,
so this guy can see that
the
guy.
one guy can see that guy. Yeah. All right. So.
That's why that little.
The rest of the unit.
That's why that crack in the window is everyone's worst friend.
I hate that.
Everyone hates that hole, and that one has the same hole.
So far it's 3 wounds.
Has ruined the games for me.
There's 6, right? Oh, they're 5.
7.
I mean, they're weapons. They're ballistic.
CS5, yeah.
Okay. Well, there were 6.
And then that's.
Bunch of armor saves. Great.
Yeah.
AB4, right?
Yep.
How many?
12 wounds total.
And you have Ion Tide, who... Let's see who this Ion Tide can see. This Ion Tide cannot see that dude. So the Ion Tide wounds. This Ion Tide can see that wound. That dude. And these missiles... These are all 2-ups?
Yeah.
This many? 12? All right. 2-up. 2-up. Feel no pain? Nope. Take a wound. My feel no pain counter starting to get close. 2 at a time lookouts. So 4 up in molds. 5 up feel no pain. As I take that back. Moving up the other way again. Lookout sirs. On the dude. Cracked. Nope. 5 up feel no pain. I'm feeling no pain like TJ. 4 up invuln on the dog. Lookout sirs. 4 ups. 5 up feel no pain on the dog.
Wow.
Lookout sirs. On the battle leader. On the dog. Also doesn't help them actually passing 4 up invuln saves. Feel no pain. Oh, what a best crap. Nope. Dog. Yeah, right.
It works. I fit inside.
Lookout sir 1. Good. 4 up invuln. Good. Lookout sir again. Fails. 2 up armor. Fails. decided to fail to roll 2 ones in a row again. That was it.
That was it?
That was 12.
All right, and
12 shots did 3 wounds. It's almost amazing. The entire last round of shooting.
Alrighty. Now,
God damn.
Gonna use 2 more marker light hits to make them PS5.
Sure.
And they're starting with him because they can definitely see that guy.
I don't know about that.
Judge?
I need a laser pointer out here. You know, it's 50-50.
9. Sorry, nope. That's gonna be 8 wounds.
Problem is, eventually I'm looking out starting this interrogator chaplain, who I believe is a 3-up. 4-up? How many wounds do I need to know? Yeah? No, 3.
Yeah, the Dark Angels are special chaplains.
That's why they're the dudes who get the get to bring the extra Sicarians. How important is that guy out in front? You have 2 ion tides left to shoot.
What happened?
Yes.
Look out. 4 up. You said 8, right? Yeah.
Yeah, total 8.
Look out. 4 up. 5 on the pain. Nope. Dog dead.
That's all the dodges.
Look out. Fails. 2 up. Pass. Look out. Good. 3 up. Good.
Who's 3-upping right now? Him.
Look out. Good. 3 up. Fail. Gunner pain's good. Look out. Fail. 2 up. Good. Look out. Good. 3 up. Good. Look out. Good. 3 up. Fail. 5 up Philippine. Nope. Take a wound. Wound in the interrogator. What else you got?
Alrighty. And use 2 more.
Got 3 up cover, 3 up invuln. 3 up cover, 3 up armor. Where are we going at? Sorry.
Yeah, these guys shooting down.
Okay. Israel dead turn.
That's a lot of not hits.
That's it. Let's get 5 separate.
That's a lot of not wounds.
5?
Yep, 5.
And you are down to just ion tides, right?
Yep. Yep.
I know somebody used
That ion tide. If you guys are gonna come, you guys might just move it that way. That ion tide's gonna come here. That ion tide's gonna go to this guy, or probably Samael. That's gonna matter a lot, actually. 17 and a half. So we'll go to the interrogator chaplain. 2 up. 2 up. 2 up. 2 up. 5 feeling no pain. Nope, he's dead. Look out. Good. 2 up armor. Okay. Ooh, went significantly below average on that turn. I felt 40% of my 2 up armor saves. That's first blood.
Okay.
Look. First blood. That's the dice I know and love. Can't pass 2 up armor saves.
18. So, first, I'm going to use 2 marker lights. I'm going to use 3 marker lights to make him BS5 or 6.
Okay.
So he's BS6. And this guy, he doesn't have 18 on anybody anymore. So I'm making him BS6. So twin linked, hitting on 2s against this unit. It's probably going to hit
I don't know if
him.
you can see him though. That's the question.
Because monsters, creatures from any part of the body.
Yeah. Okay.
Hits.
Sure.
It's awesome. I love rolling 1s, apparently. And then gets hot. It does not. I'm going to go ahead and place this blast.
Probably not getting more than 2 anywhere.
Pretty much. I put it here. Can I hit?
No, you're not gonna get 3. The blast isn't big enough, and most of my guys are 2 inches apart. If you come back here, it's your best bet because you're 2 and you're centrally located, or you go right there. The problem is you go right there. You're not catching. To be over the hole completely, you're not catching him yet.
Okay.
This is probably your best bet though, because an inch this way, you've got a bunch. If you go like 2 inches that way, you've got 5 potentially.
Okay. So I'm going to put it back there. Minus 6 inches, so it goes 4 inches actually in that direction.
So from there to there, 2.
All right, cool. 2 wounds.
All right. You did not ignore cover, correct?
No, I did not ignore cover.
So I have a 3 up cover.
Did you jink?
I have stealth runs.
Okay, yep.
Want to look out. You go from this guy, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, lookout's good. 3 up cover. Good. Lookout. Good. 3 up cover. Good.
Okay. And yeah, this guy is now using the last 2.
Who's
marker
his
hits.
closest target? You mind holding your guy still so don't bump him? Just put your finger on the base so I don't bump the base back.
Okay.
I just want to make sure I don't bump it. So it looks like 20. Looks like it's going to be this guy.
Yep. Yeah, this guy.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, okay. That's all I want to make sure. I thought we were saying earlier it was him.
Yeah. No, I was saying that there was a guy here.
Roger.
And
Yeah,
he's
yeah.
no longer within 18, so I just used most of the marker light hits for him.
So BS6.
hit
Or
doesn't get
he
hot.
get hot, sorry.
And,
Same spot?
Same spot, yeah.
Right. He got for me.
Or BS5 actually, just so you know.
Yeah, BS5, yeah.
And it's gonna not scatter at all
2.
because it's 5 inches of scatter.
Boom.
It's 2. 2 wounds.
So this guy's a 4 up invuln from the interrogator shield. He has no wounds on him, so 4 up invuln. Fail, 5 up feel no pain. Good, 4 up invuln. Fail, 5 up invuln pain. 5 up feel no pain. No, takes a wound. So I failed 1, took 2. Alright. What do you got for me?
Alright.
Jump moves?
Jump moves. I'm going to
Oi.
these guys I'm gonna jump.
Oi turn. Oi.
Just gonna scooch up and just have that a bit. Actually no, they got 6 inches. I don't have to be anywhere. I only have to be within 3 inches.
I only pass 60% of my 2 up armor saves. I only pass my 4 up invulns. I only pass 25% of my 4 up invulns. The big thing was my field of pains were reasonably average. His 3 up armors were real good. I needed that Wolfguard battle leader because he's my front guy. He springboards my assault. So, you know, it's gonna be. The problem is I can't. He's getting 3 maelstrom points this turn because he's gonna have at least 2 and double me because I only have 2, and he has 4, and he has secure with this objective. So he's gonna get 2. Mine are secure objective 6, which is there. Control at least 2 objectives and twice as many, which is going to be rough. And have 1 unit within 12, which should be doable. If I get that objective, I have to legally actually have to get both.
I'm
So.
still within 30 here. And those guys, dangerous terraining. 3 up armor on this guy.
Kevin.
Takes a wound.
Kevin. 2 paper towels. Oh, never mind. They're right here.
Never mind.
56.
We're
I'm
good.
retarded. All right. Watch. None of my reserves come in. Never mind, I got it. I have a paper towel, but they're right next to me. I was using my electric buzzer for my beard and clipped it and cut myself. And then yesterday when I was bowling, I kept doing this. And I picked the scab open, and then today I just did like this and like rubbed really hard and just looked at blood. I keep ripping the scab open. It's in the worst spot because I do this a lot with my hands. When I'm thinking, my hands are always on my face, like right at my chin. So when you're cut there,
So this guy,
you bleed a lot.
4 inch move to that way.
Yeah, especially around my chin when I keep touching it, so I keep kicking that scab jaw open.
This unit.
Yeah, I also got 2 boxes of Girl Scout cookies. Yeah. Peppermint Patty students, you want some? I can get them whenever, because Nick's niece has them, and Nick's letting out his watch his niece. Brutal. All right, turn. What are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? Go get loose. Get loose. That unit's League 10, right?
Yes, they are.
Okay. 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 Okay, Doomkay.
Alright, and that unit moves. That unit, he has not moved.
What the hell does a servitor have weapon-wise? Nothing useful, right? No. 10 points. Nothing is the correct statement.
Get an 8 inch move.
That's what she said. Boom. All right, turn. What are we doing? What are we doing?
Those guys are just, the guys that are already there are just going to stay where they are.
All right, you score 3 maelstrom points?
Yeah, I'm taking that objective.
Yep.
And then I'm also taking the
Troll at least 2 and double. You got it.
And there we go. So I have 3.
You want to discard the other one? You want to keep it?
Points. No, I'm keeping this.
All right, so you have secure objectives 2 still, and then which other 2 are you drawing?
I'm going to get completely destroy 3 units, 3 units or more in the shooting phase.
Should be doable with your army.
Secure objective 1.
Back there.
Right back there.
All right, maelstrom it up. All right, so let's start. Mark for Death 3 Lone Johns. They're out. Mark for Death 3 the unit with all the weapons. They're out. Mark for Death multi-melta. They're out. Woo! Oh, the regular multi-melta out. The triple weapon in. The regular schmoes in. The 2 servitors. 1 out, 1 in. So I got a servitor in, a triple weapon, and a regular unit, right? The multi-melta stayed out on the regular one? Yeah. Holy crap. 8 reserve rolls. 3 come in.
Let me know if you want a celebrity roll here.
So the servitor's walking on the triple melta unit outflank. 3-4. The other unit outflank. 1-2. Bollocks. Well, in a scale of 1 to 10, this went not the way I wanted. We push on that. I really wanted more to come on. He's bound to get there.
Now, they don't have meltas or anything.
That unit has nothing.
Okay.
Let's come on here. Hold on, let me think about this for a second. So if I do that, we'll push on that objective. I have to have 2 objectives in double. I can jump out and take this one. So I'll have this objective. No one will have that. No one will have that. So I'll have 1. If I go assault that, I'll take that. That'll be 2. If I have to take that, I have to take that one then to get that maelstrom. Because I don't have these 3 objectives. No one will have that. We'll push there. He'll take that. 3, 1, double, done. Yes, I totally planned that rhyme out.
Listening to Matt think is always fun.
Trust me, it's really fun to be inside my head listening to me think. It's actually the best place to be doing it from. Excuse me. Can I grab a tide this turn is really the question. Totally. 17 4-inch charge. You are not within supporting fire. You are within supporting fire here. I can come in. I'm going to need a 2-inch charge on you and a 4-inch charge on you. I'm 16 out. But I'll have to get it from this guy. So it's going to be a longer charge there. I'm going to have to multi-assault. I'll catch them for sure. I'll maybe get them if I'm lucky. I could jump up, though, and multi-assault, grab them, and just peek you guys through the window so the guy there grab that. So what would I rather have? These 2 units and this objective? Or this unit for damn sure? That objective. I do have scored that objective. If I only take one of them, it doesn't do me no good. And you're obsec on both. Let's bring that servitor on. Servitor on. You come on 6. Go chillax right there. These guys are flanking out. Flanking out. Both of these Riptides have 3-up invuln saves. Both these Riptides have 3-up invuln saves, right? And the real question is, can I do all... No, I won't be able to grab them at any point. Is the problem, because this wall is opaque. There's no way I'm going to get the sieves for that, unless.
No, you can't get to where you can see.
Well, I can't get. I'm trying to think if I can get up here and just be above you and just look down on you.
Can't go up there.
Yeah, they can. There's just these levels in Warhammer. There hasn't been levels in 7 months.
There are
This
no
edition
more
got rid of levels.
So you can just so bikes can go.
So I can hit that wall, get up here, and look down and see you, and try to just go boom, boom. But that's going to be a ridiculous chain gang, and it's going to be. As long as I can draw a line of sight from any point in the model, I can see it. The problem is, I'm going to be out in the wide open. So I'm going to kill both the units. I'm going to hold both those objectives, but then I'm going to be super spread out, and then this, and all of this is going to dunk my star. Absolute dunk it. I know, but crap, crimity, crimity. That's all I have to say about that. These guys are going to 12. They're going to be right here.
Oh, the battery died on my mic, just so you guys know.
Oh, well, then get a new battery. Where are we at on battery counts, too? I haven't actually looked at that in a while. Bike's in there, servitor in there, that's in there. How many yo's do I lose? Where would I rather be? If I pinch off this side of the field, am I going to get any maelstrom? No, I'm literally going to get no maelstrom from doing that.
Alrighty, and I'm back. Not that I was actually saying
now
much,
you're back.
but I'm back.
From outer space, I just walked
Be right back.
in.
Well, actually, they can still hear me no matter where I walk, so I'm not technically going anywhere, or at least the audience won't know I'm going anywhere. But except for the fact that I just told them I am, I'll be right back.
Take it to the limit. Question is, where do I go for that way? Which I really want to get that up.
In case you guys are wondering where I'm going to get a Gatorade because, well, you know.
If I still have my
I'm a little
Wolfguard battle
unhappy
leader,
with my
I assault
physical
4
appearance
units.
lately,
I wiped
and
1, 2, 3, 4
been trying
without
to,
even trying.
Trying to work on
Well,
that.
I wiped
Gonna be
these
hitting
3
the
without
gym
even
after
trying.
this, watching what I eat.
Which is the
I'm
3 I
talking
really
to a
want to get my
microphone.
charge off on. Problem is, this guy's going to jump up
Yeah, no,
here.
I have a microphone on, so yeah.
This guy's going to jump forward here and make my short charge. He's
how
going to
much-
get base
how
here.
much is the
I'm going to
Gatorade?
grab him here. I don't know if I'm going to get this guy is the problem. We're going with kill FAQ. So this guy one here, when he smashes in here, will engage all 3. The second guy in line.
So
gets
yeah,
enough
after
of that.
this game, after
You know what?
one of us wins or the other, I am going to
Problem is
I'm
that
going to the
Disneyland?
gym. So wait a second. So if I win this game, everyone's bracket is immediately invalidated.
yes.
Yes.
And then we got to figure out who wins somehow through a massive tiebreaker.
Yeah, I forgot because I picked Dave to win that
the only
other
people,
game.
the
Yeah,
only
so-
people who can win the dice are non-team members. Oh, you're a non-team member, yeah. So you're in the.
Yeah.
You're in that. So
Well,
you're in there.
yeah, somehow.
All
I think
right.
I should just get them just for winning.
Internet, how many lows should I yo? Go roll it. Oh yeah, I just agreed. All
I
right.
told you don't trust the dice, Matt.
Ooh, yeah, it's been my life not tracing dice. He's going up there. I'm gonna start with this wolf. So, let's get these measurements real important. He is right here. I'm gonna use a die to mark the front of him. The front of him is right there. Like that die is entirely him. This guy's going to go 12 up to here. He'll be able to hold incoherence there. He's his lookout, sir, target. Samael. There. This guy. There. This guy. There. As Mark's doing freaking push-ups in the corner. He's 5 out.
I turned off my mic. It would have been polite. It would have been impolite to be all like, rah, rah, rah.
He's gonna go there. So the closest lookout, the first lookouts to him. The first shots are to him. In the middle. Yeah, no DTs. I love it. Love it. You know I'm gonna do all this. And you know what my charge distance is gonna be. And
Don't you have move through cover?
doesn't matter. I still need. I need to make my primary. I'm gonna need a 5. I'm gonna need a 6 to do what I want to do in theory. Okay, that's my movement. Without. Oh, that's not my movement.
Oh,
Without Sliggett to intercept.
I would like to intercept.
Holy shit. No, well, we'll have to keep.
All right. Well,
at
we'll
least
just
4 or
move.
5.
We'll just keep it at a brisk pace.
Yeah, the problem is just
so
Tau. I'm blaming Mark. Every time me and Mark play, it takes forever.
Well,
you hear something?
yeah, I'm firing. I'm unloading into this unit.
Okay.
Twin linked Melta.
Jinking.
Really didn't want to hit. And blast.
Jinking. I'm jinking.
I know.
I'm just making sure you know I'm jinking. What'd you call me? Jinking. Right in the middle. Hit for 3.
It's going to scatter 3 inches forward. So it starts here, moves here, so it hits that guy.
1.
Yes. It's a 2.
Rolls a 1. All right, that works for me.
And it's hilarious.
Shooting phase.
I still have
Other interceptors.
another unit to intercept with. I'm going to intercept them.
What's his range? 72, right?
72. Yep.
You are in range.
So same spot.
Yep.
Direct hit.
Boom.
3. 2.
Both good.
Alrighty.
Shooting phase.
Yep.
I have a thread jink. Turbo, or he's going to run. What's he got? 1. Doop. Turbo. I don't know why I'm rolling.
Skilled rider automatically passes dangerous terrain, right?
Yep. No, I don't automatically pass. I just don't take. Totally different. Bolters dunking into your suits.
Okay.
You're T5, right?
T4.
T4?
4
4.
wounds.
4 armors, sir.
1 wound.
All right.
So a guy has a wound.
Yep.
The
Well,
closest guy. Yep.
we're going to declare an assault.
Okay.
I want to make sure I make this.
Okay.
Primary target.
Mhm.
Secondary target.
Mhm.
Tertiary target.
All right.
Overwatch
Well,
away.
everybody's overwatching.
Everybody
So,
on this side of the table is not surprised. That's me. I'm not surprised.
so 12 shots into this guy
Boom,
because
boom,
they're the only
boom.
ones that they can see.
Boom, 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 boom. I want. No, that's not how that works out. Come on. I might need your celebrity dice roll for my lead for my charge distance here.
People say,
Hey,
What turn is this? 2?
bottom of 2.
Bottom of 2? All right, we're going to play at least a 4.
Crack.
How many was that? 4?
Yep. And 3 wounds.
All right. He's going to triple look up. He's going to look out 1 at a time. Good. 3 up. Good. Look out. Good. 3 up. Fail. 5 up, feel no pain. Fail. Look out. Good. 3 up. Good.
All right.
1 on Samael. Obviously, I'm jinked.
He has 3 wounds left.
2 wounds left. He is only a captain.
Okay.
I failed.
And then,
1. Yes. You're right. You think you'd be a chapter master.
no hits with the ion accelerator. Twin linked Melta.
Remember, I am jinked.
Nothing.
I'm jinked.
12 more missile pods.
Jink. TJ, if you fail this celebrity charge distance, how many times I get to kick you in the balls?
This is yours.
TJ, I need at least a 6 to really be Saucier. That's fine.
2 hits.
Because then Nick will punch you too in the balls.
1 wound.
1 from who?
This guy. Well, from here.
Which, from that. This guy, by the way, is at this die, so he's actually the closest.
Okay, yeah, him.
He's gonna look out. His lookout fails. He's gonna 2-up armor. His 2-up armor is good.
Okay.
TJ, charge me. TJ, charge me. Charge me. Charge me. Charge me. Charge me. Charge me.
Sure.
Charge me. Go. Oh, baby. Big numbers, baby. All right. So primary target, I have to max engage. This guy's going to go down the hill. Boom. He hits. He engages all. He can get all.
And his weapon is only AP4, right?
Correct. You're going to get all the saves in the world off him. Secondary target, this guy is going to go here. Boom. He's going to hit.
That celebrity roll dough.
He gets to engage all of them.
And you can only sweeping advance 1 unit?
No, I can sweeping advance everyone.
Okay.
This guy's going to try to make contact. Boom. He's going to hit. All right. So now everyone else gets 9 big ol' inches. I have a 4-up invuln there, a 3-up invuln there. This guy has to go here. Remember, this unit over here all gets 4-up invuln saves right now.
Yep.
This is bike. Who's chilling here? How much is that bike in the window? You're initiative 2 here, right?
Yes. Yes, I am. 1 higher than the Thunder Hammers. And you don't actually have those Corvus Hammers, correct?
They do. They all automatically have them.
Okay.
They are strength 5 or ending.
I didn't know that you got those.
Yeah, you don't have to pay for them. That's why they're real good.
So, yeah, so the Dark Angel Command Squad just gets the Corvus Hammers.
Yeah, they are Black Knights, pretty much.
Okay. It's actually really nice.
Yes. That's why I still say they are strictly the better. Okay, so this guy's a wound on him. This guy's a wound on him. This guy's a wound on him. This guy has 2 wounds on him. All right.
Okay.
First thing first, Hammer of Wrath.
Okay. So you get 3 here, 2 here, and 1 there.
That sounds like numbers. So strength 4-1 on your suits from the Interrogator Chaplain. Cracks. Does not wound. 2 here, strength 5.
Yes.
Nothing. And
2 here.
1
strength
strength
5.
4. Wound, strength 5. Cracked.
So,
Strength 5 does not wound.
okay. So I saved the 1.
You have no
Strength
characters, correct?
4. None.
I can issue no challenge. So initiative, I have the.
There's this guy, this guy.
Well, he's at the Interrogator Chaplain's at higher initiative.
Yeah.
Interrogator Chaplain is Samael is 5, I believe. Let me look. Samael is 5. Interrogator Chaplain is 5. Okay, so disorder assault. The Interrogator Chaplain has 3 attacks plus 4, none for the charge bonus. So him going into here. Hatred. And
2 wound. 2 wounds.
What does hatred give me?
Hatred's
everything?
rerolled a hit. It's not rerolled a hit.
No, it's not
and a
preferred. Oh, yeah, you're right. It's
Yeah.
So 2
3 ups.
3 ups.
1 wound.
All right.
So 1 guy is concussed.
Samael. He's strength 4.
4. So
Bless
you need 3s to hit, rerollable 3s to hit.
6 is to wound.
6 is to wound.
2.
2 wounds. 3 up invulns.
Yep.
1.
Take 1.
Takes 1 wound.
The bikes. This guy's gonna hang here.
They're in range to swing?
They get to consolidate 3.
Oh, okay, yeah.
You'll have to do within 2 of base.
And then that guy has to stay within. Somebody
yeah.
has to stay within unit coherency.
I'm gonna do that and that. So this guy's gonna attack there.
Okay.
That guy's gonna attack there. That guy's gonna attack there. So I have 2 going that way, 2 going that way.
Okay.
One's the apothecary, so I'll roll them separately.
Okay. He doesn't have a Corvus Hammer.
Correct. They're 2 attack space, close combo weapon. They don't get charge bonus, so only 3. I'll hit. He's strength 5.
Strength 5?
Because he's got the apothecary weapon. Oh, it's poison. Sorry. So
Yeah.
no, nothing. Oh, but I'm higher strength than your toughness. No, I'm not. So nothing. The Corvus Hammer over on that unit. 3s, 6 is rend. Nothing. And 6 Corvus Hammer attacks.
Into
My
that
Corvus
unit.
Hammers are doing Jack. Are doing Dinky Do. Come on, Corvus Hammers. Threes.
A rend. So a guy dies because one guy already had a wound on him in the squad.
4-up invuln save.
Oh yeah, forgot.
So 4-up invuln.
Made it.
2 3-up armors. Woo! Gonna lose close combat to Tau.
Well, you did 2 wounds so far.
Yeah.
So my crisis
Gonna
suits
lose
get to
close
swing
combat to Tau.
6 swings at this guy.
6 swings at that
4s?
guy.
4 wounds on. No,
I'm
2
tough
wounds.
5.
Yep,
Yeah,
2
okay.
wounds on him.
He'll take the first one. He'll feel no pain. Good. Take the second one. Good.
Okay. Yeah, I can't choose to swing at somebody. I have to just swing at the squad.
Yep.
All right. So.
I can choose who takes it because they're all 3 in base.
Yep.
You going him next?
Yep.
Okay.
4s and 3. Nothing.
Nothing. Ooh.
And
3 suits over there.
6 attacks into this mess.
Yep. Guy has no wounds on him. The 2-up. Nothing. Okay. Well, that's gonna make this different. All right. This guy's consolidated up here. So let's start here. 5 attacks into them. Would your weapons go 4?
No, 2.
2. Okay, whatever. So 3s, 2s. These are strength 10. All die.
That's 6 wounds. So yeah, basically I already need double ones to survive this combat.
So this is the weapon skill. I guess it doesn't matter weapon skill because they're all the same. So 15 attacks into the Riptide.
Now you're not taking into account a bonus attack for charging, right?
No.
Okay.
Because they're... Oh, I'm sorry. Hold on. So you're right. Because these guys are each down 1. So I'll take out... So I'll just take out 1 from each pool since they're even. Because these guys are only 4. He's still 5 though. 2s. 6 3-up invulns. Take 2. He is concussed
It's
in
down
case
to
you
2
live.
wounds.
Can you pass your lead? Hold on. You
ones.
caused 1 wound.
No, I didn't. You saved. No, yeah,
No,
you
you
saved.
took
Yeah.
1.
Yeah.
Oh, no, you're
No,
right.
that
I
was for
feel no
shooting.
pain him. You're right.
Yeah, so I need double ones.
Yes. Double 1. Do it. Nope.
Nope. And nope.
Nope. I am initiative 5. I got you. Consolidate. Dominoes is here for Kevin.
It would have been awesome if TJ didn't roll so high.
I only needed a 6 to do what I wanted, really.
Even to get the Riptide?
Yeah, I only need a 6 to get to the Riptide.
Oh, okay.
I told him. I only need a 6 to get to the Riptide. All right, I got a little consolidations.
To be fair, he needed less than average.
Okay.
Huh? Yeah.
To be fair, he needed less than average.
I didn't know that he was that close.
Because the one guy was, because that's why he moved the weird angle. This guy up here was able to get really short of really made my distance a lot better. Because gonna go there. This guy's gonna fall back. Make sure I'm just keeping coherency. 2, 2. All right. So end of turn, Maelstrom. So now I do control 1, 2, 3 objectives to your 1. So I control 2 and release double, and I'll take control objective 6, and I got the moment of bloodshed. All right. So I'll take my 6. I'm going to keep the line breaker. I'm going to draw big game hunter, destroy 1 vehicle or monstrous creature. And we got rid of this. So demolition is actually now kill something in the psychic phase. I don't have a psychic phase, so I get rid of it. Assassinate, kill a character. All right, you're 3. Go ahead.
Alrighty, moving on. Gonna go ahead and jump back this way.
1 reserve roll.
Oh yeah, reserve roll. Flamer suits are not in. And
Back to
go
bald
ahead
head,
and move
man.
that
It's
way.
getting warm on the legs back here.
Oh, Nova charging burst cannon goes off. That guy is going to Nova charge his movement system. He takes a wound instead.
You get an immune save against that?
No, you get. It says you take no save of any
No
kind.
saves? Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'll play Tau.
This way.
I'm going to run up and grab a drink. And now we're back from outer space.
Okay, within 3 inches of that. Secure objective 2, secure objective 1. I'm not going anywhere near that.
Nick's here to make fun of you. Huh? I didn't get it. I guess. Nick's all spiffied up.
I came to see you.
How's it going, Nick?
You spiffied up?
Going out after this.
All right, and all right. Okay, well. All right, so first I'm going to fire one of the double fusion suits into the servitor. Then I'm going to fire the rest into the bikes.
Jink.
Okay. So the 2 shots into the bikes. Sorry, the 4 shots into the bikes actually, and 3 wounds.
1 dice.
Okay. And then the 2 shots into the servitor.
I didn't technically need to drink. I forgot. I have 3 up cover.
And I missed.
Woohoo! No going to the ground.
So then I'm going to fire 8 marker light shots at them.
Can I jink those?
No.
You sure?
No, you can't.
You sure?
Yes. I'm
You
100%
sure about the rules?
positive.
I want to drink. That's one that does go creepy.
I heard I missed a ridiculous assault.
Okay. So 6 marker light hits. Going to use 2 of those marker light hits
On that unit?
on that unit.
No jink. Cookie?
And yep,
more?
they're all good. So 8
12?
more marker light hits. Yep, a total of 12.
Can this be my new objective marker?
That was just $1. No.
That's my objective marker there in the middle. That's a thin mint objective, and now it's gone.
Where you headed?
Mouse from objective. Eat 1 thin mint. Win.
Oh, well, no, I was just saying where you headed. You said you're going out? Okay, cool. All right, so, and then the missile pods. So the commander, he's BS7 right now. Hits with everything.
You in that pod.
The rest of the unit. BS5. All hit. So everything hits, and
So many missiles. This one I'm
needs
afraid
2s
of.
to wound. So that's going to be 13 wounds.
What?
Starting with your interrogator chaplain.
What's that? Yeah, excuse me. You said 13?
13 wounds starting with the interrogator chaplain. Yep.
All right. Let's go, Steve. Stay alive, Steve. Those are. First look out to the apothecary. It was bad positioning, Cerino. All right. You agree
Yep,
that guy's
that is
closer?
correct, actually. The first lookout is to the apothecary.
3 up. 3 up. 3 up. 3 up. 3 up. Feel no pain? Nope. Take a wound. What's more important? You did not pick Warlord, right?
I did not know.
Because the problem is the next wound is going to go to him if this guy dies. 3 up. Oh, passive feel no pain. 3 up. 3 up. 5 up. Nope. Goodbye, interrogator chaplain. 3 up on the schmo. Goodbye, the schmo. Yeah, goodbye to the schmo. Who's next? Him or him? I'm pretty sure it's the apothecary. That's 15. Oh, man, it looks like just under.
Just under.
Yeah. Quadliguzzers.
Okay.
All right. So start with the 2 successfuls.
Okay. They go to him? Yep.
He has 2 2-ups, so 2-ups. Both good.
Okay.
3 up on the interrogator. Good. 3 up on the interrogator.
You mean the
apothecary.
apothecary.
Good.
Okay.
So Chaplain down. Corvus Hammer down.
And then I'm just going to use ignores cover, BS ridiculous on that guy because I don't have anything else to shoot with.
BS ridiculous. All right, no jink then. All right. Yes, your BS. Your ballistic still ridiculous. Yeah.
So, smart missile system. Hits. Needs 4s. 2 wounds.
It's a Schmo there.
Yep.
Schmo. Crack Schmo. Schmo. 5 fill no pain for Schmo. Schmo loves it. Schmo. Schmo loves it.
Jeez, you and your feel no
so
pain, man.
It took 4 more feel no pains.
And you passed 2.
I failed. Yeah, well, I'm counting the red dice. So I failed 8. I failed 14 of the 28 you've made. I'm 50-50 on feel no pains.
All right.
Ridiculous. Well, I mean, it's only like 18% better than the average, but still
18% is a significant
for me-
percentage.
Yeah, for me, that's ridiculous. Yeah. Are you sure? 18 plus 20? I'd say it's almost more like 17%. You would.
At least I got a lot of precision shots. So, there's windows on this building, so I can just see him. Yeah, I can just see through, actually.
Yep, I agree.
So, 3 precision shots, so...
You have 36 inch range?
Yep. I'm
You
just
gotta
going
see
to
if they
do...
wound, right?
Yes, I do.
So you roll to see if they wound, then you allocate them once you've done
Okay,
the wound.
so-
You don't do them one at a time. You can roll all 3, see what wounds. So you need 3s
So that's 1 rend.
and 2 armors. Now you allocate them.
Yeah. So,
What's
I'm
your
going
range,
to...
36?
Yeah.
Make sure who's in range for the lookout, sir. Or for the precision.
Everybody.
Okay. You got it.
All right. So I'm going to...
Just make sure you can see. No.
I'm going to allocate the rend to this guy.
3 up and bone guy.
No, I'm not. Wait for it.
That guy's a 3 up and bone.
Yeah, because if I allocate the rend to him, then he's just going to take it and not die, probably.
3 up and bone.
But he also
6
has
up.
2 up armor.
2 up armor, 3 up and bone.
All right, yeah, I'm going to allocate the rend to him.
All right, I'm going to allocate lookout,
Well,
sir.
no, this guy has
3 up and bone, 2 up armor.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, you said 6 up in vuln.
No, he has 6 up and bone.
Yeah, these guys have 6
Okay.
up in vulns. Yeah,
So you're going to him?
I'm going to him.
You are ignoring cover right now, right?
Yep.
So I rely on the 6 up and bone, 5 up feel no pain. We take the 3 up and bone, 5 3 up and bone. 5 up feel no pain. Down goes Frazier. Down goes Frazier.
All right. And the other 2 wounds, I'm going to allocate 1.
Battle leader down.
Because you look out to Samael, right?
Yep.
Allocating it to him.
Okay.
Another reg?
2 up. You only had 1 rend.
No, 1 reg.
Oh,
I said
1
reg.
reg.
Reg. I mean
Okay.
regular. I'm sorry.
2 up armor. Good.
Okay. And the last one, let's just put it on this guy.
That guy, he has no wounds on him, or he has 1?
1 wound. Yeah, he has 1 wound left.
And he's closest to that guy?
Yeah.
Look out. He's a 4. Good. 3 up armor. Good.
Okay, cool. And then the non-thingies. Oh, so rend, armor save. So take the rends first. So
that guy?
this guy dies.
Yeah, feel no pain. Crack. Feel no crack. Feel all the crack. Feel no pain. So we get for saying he dies. So we get for saying he dies. He died.
He dies.
Hey man, you made a run for it, pal.
And then armors.
Too many? 2?
Yeah.
Do I keep the banner guy? I'll take kind of want that banner guy. 2 up. 2 up. Good.
And
you're out of shooting, right?
Yeah. And running with that guy.
This guy?
Yeah.
I mean jumping.
No, he's running.
Okay.
He's not shooting.
Oh,
He
okay.
fired. Yeah. The interceptor.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I remember this turn.
Right.
Like it
And
was
then
yesterday's. Pew pew pew.
let's see here. So, charging. I'm gonna charge that guy.
Servitor?
Yeah.
Okay. You need 4.
Got it.
You got it.
All right, and then I'm going to multi. Can I do that?
Multi-assault?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we'll declare it.
Yeah.
So that guy goes there, that goes there, this guy can go anywhere.
Okay, just put him into
We get to choose right.
Yeah, exactly.
Alright, so I can hit first, you don't have grenades?
I don't know.
What the hell does
No, I don't have grenades. I wasn't saying I don't know. I do not have grenades.
hell a servitor does in close combat?
I think it's just attacks unless you give them a power fist.
And attack with what weapon skill? Weapon skill 3?
Yeah, I think it's 3.
I don't know. I got this fancy codex looking baby. Servitor. Weapon skill 3, ballistic 3, strength 3, attacks and. So hit you on 3 still?
Yep.
Good.
4.
5s.
Nothing.
Bikers.
A hit.
1.
3 up armor. Good. And then 6 attacks. Units that get part of a multi-assault, they get to Overwatch?
Yeah. Why,
Okay.
Why do you think you have to Overwatch?
Because you were. Oh yeah, that was the same situation. Yep.
And you have 4 armor.
3 up armor. Good. 6 attacks.
You remember you don't get your
Yeah.
extra bonus.
Yeah. They have 2 attacks base.
Yeah, but you got to figure out where you're going to split them.
2 into the.
Go this way.
Yeah, 2 into the.
Servitor?
Yeah, servitor. 2 attacks into him. 2 hits. 2 wounds.
Actually, no clue what his save is, but I'm assuming it's at least a 5 up.
I think it's a 4 up.
He's got at least a 5 up. We know that much. Or at least we assume that much. He's a 4 up. Yep.
All right, and the bikes. 3 hits and needs 4s. 2.
5, right? Wait, you're saying 5?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
3s.
One guy explodes.
Who's by 1?
Hmm?
Servitor, lead 7 check. Fails.
Mhm.
Drawn, lead 7. Fails.
Mhm.
Servitor runs. 6 and 5.
The bikes passed. No, you rolled an 8, actually. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
So,
6 and 5. You have
All right.
one check. You have 1 check. So you go to 5. So you're going to catch the bike, and no, you're going to catch them both because you're going to hold them both. We hold.
well, the other guy doesn't have, and they shall know no fear.
You see how often I run these servitors?
Indeed.
They're compliments of being told to take them by Eric Coker. No, not a chance in hell they have it. They got mind lock. What up? Dead. Goon did. Alright. I'm going to choose the hit and run. Are we done assault?
I still get my jumps.
We'll jump before I hit and run. I guess it happens. Yeah, that has to happen before close combat. So you gotta jump for me
Okay.
so I can hit and run.
All right. And jump this guy.
Watch the magic of the internet. Control the television.
Oh, 2d6, so 6-inch jump.
There's Lost Ark. That's pretty cool. I kind of want South Park. I kind of want the Nova game. I know Nova's playing. Yeah, but Nova's playing Georgetown.
And then I also get to jump with them. They're going 8 inches that way.
I want to replay that Flyers Massacre game. 7-4. Yeah. It was just ugly. City Australian Open. Watch that Oregon Ohio State game apparently on replay. Why is that being on replay? You got to know.
All right, and he gets his jump move too, which I will take. He gets a 5-inch jump move, so just gonna go this way a little bit. Just stay within 6 because I'm probably getting charged. Anyway, that said, I'm going to. I get objective 2.
Hold on, I have it in one. Everyone passes.
Okay.
I'm going to pick the edge.
Mm-hmm.
Look, I make it.
Okay.
You get a massacre roll and then so you can solve it.
2 inches. I'm just going to move them 2 inches back. If you wouldn't, just basically like on top of the objective.
Oh, yeah, sorry. I took it off while I was chewing Girl Scout cookies.
Okay.
I figured the internet didn't want to hear me eat Thin Mints.
There's actually an adult site.
I don't want to know about your adult sites, Mark. All right.
It's
what do your maelstroms look like
Girl
this turn?
Scout cookies
What'd you
related.
score?
I got objective 2.
Okay.
So I have that within 3 inches of it.
Okay.
And then
discard any?
And then I'm going to discard objective 1.
Okay. Destroy one enemy vehicle, monster creature. I can do have one scoring unit within 12. Okay. All right. So, and what are your new ones?
And completely destroy 3 or more enemy units during your turn.
Okay. And what should you have? 2 in the you have 3 in the shooting phase, 3 in the turn, and then what's the last one?
And then control any 3 objective markers at the end of your turn.
Okay. All right. Reserves. So let's start with what's not marked for death. The non-marked for death multi-malta. Out. The marked for death multi-malta. Out. The marked for death bike unit. Out. Marked for death multi-unit. Come on. Well, no, I don't want anything in. And servitor. Out. Holy crap. Outflank roll. 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Holy crap. Can I get something to not actually come in? I would like an army, people. Can I have that, my tape measure? It's one to the right.
Yeah.
Armies would be fantastic. Fan.
Don't worry, Matt. Somebody even noted. Jesus, these rolls.
Hi, I'm Matt. Nice to meet you. My favorite activities are bunny rabbits and not rolling dice well. What are yours?
Yeah, shut up. You made half of your feel no pains.
No, I haven't. I'm actually below half now.
Oh, I'm sorry, because you started out the game at 80% of your feel no pains. Shut your mouth.
Haters gonna hate.
Hate.
Drink a lot of haterade on the south side of the table.
Woohoo! Haterade.
You guys can shut your mouths too.
Martin Luther King Day.
Haterade. All right.
I have a dream that one day you assholes will shut your goddamn mouths.
Shut your mouths.
I'm moving to Canada.
Oh,
Hose in the back.
done a can. This guy's got to back up more. There we go.
Does that unit have melta-guns?
Yeah, melt it, combi, melt it.
Okay.
All right, so this guy's a wound. This guy's a wound. This guy's a wound. Banner. Gonna need a 7 to make this what I want. Put this guy in front though. Each will make it shorter. He's gonna make it shorter. Samael is gonna come buddy bro him up with these guys who just joined our fight for the glory of Allah.
So Samael jumped into the bike unit.
He is in the 3-man bike unit.
Okay, so he cannot charge now.
He cannot charge now. You are correct about statements you are making involving words and things.
Okay.
Boots and pants and boots and pants and boots and pants and boots and pants. within 27, so I'm going to try that. So there's going to go 12 to here.
Okay. Now it's just Samael's unit that gets to flat out an extra.
No,
D6.
I'm not. I don't have his warlord trait.
Okay.
And servitor. Move. I don't get moved to cover because my warlord's dead. Servitor up there.
So as soon as your warlord's dead, that goes away?
Yes, it's whilst your warlord, if aliveth.
Are you sure about that?
It's all the warlord traits, I believe.
All of the warlord traits are like that.
I mean, I'll double check it after I move.
Because I think you actually still get it.
Pretty sure. I thought everything now said while your warlord's alive.
No, I don't think that one does. I think it's just your warlord and your army get blah 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 blah. Or actually, or your warlord and everyone in his detachment gets.
These guys just
But we'll double check that later.
All right. I think we're only going to play 4 probably on time.
Yeah.
All right. Moved, joined, done. Interceptor. Well, I checked that warlord trait. I thought everything moved to while your warlord was alive. Strategic. Your units. I don't know. Oh, strategic gene skills are time.
Yeah, I'm going to pie plate them. So why the hell not? Large blast. Putting that right here. Where'd your scatter die go? There it is.
Pretty sure there's some death of the warlord. Yeah, so you're right. The trait doesn't say it, but death of a warlord. If a warlord is removed as a casualty during your game, any ability special rules gained by it go away.
It gets hot.
Yeah.
It gets hot.
Armor save.
Yep. It's good.
All right. Shooting. Nope. No shooting. Turbo boost. We'll get within 12. You can have that objective. Declare assaults. This unit here, coming into them.
Okay. Alrighty. So first and foremost, bunch of marker lights snap firing.
Jink.
Okay.
Just saying. Words and things. Let's say 'em. 1 hit.
1 hit.
Okay.
He's going to use it. And then the missiles.
Yep. 4 missiles.
That's the apothecary.
Yes.
The apothecary is not a character in this unit. He is?
Yeah, it's a character. Unless it's different than the other command squads.
I don't
Pretty sure
know.
apothecary
I could be wrong. Yeah. Just double check it.
Yeah, apothecary character.
Okay. And then, so, bunch of missiles.
4?
Mm-hmm.
2s?
She was 5, so 4.
4?
Yep.
4 lookouts. So we'll start taking 2 lookouts, so 2 ups. 3 up. Feel no pain. Apothecary down, 2 up. Good. Goodbye, feel no pain.
And then
It was so lovely knowing.
the other guy.
Yeah, who's closest?
Yep.
I'm just wondering. You can keep firing.
Yeah, he's
I'm pretty sure.
5s to hit.
17 and a half. 19, yep.
Is this cracked? It
No,
was
you're
cracked.
good.
Huh?
It was flat.
What? Oh,
Okay,
oh,
that's
hold on.
roll.
Yeah.
Then. Roll. You got it. Crack. Oh.
Same as these. All right, and that's it. So go ahead.
Nope, 3. I'm going to sit right where I am. That's why I have TJ roll my charges for me normally.
Mercy.
All right.
Alrighty.
So, hold on. I have a scoring unit within 12. I did not destroy a monster's vehicle. I did not remove you as a casualty. I'm going to score that. I'm going to discard monster's creature.
Okay.
So I'm going to hold on to remove 1 M unit as a casualty. I'm going to get completely destroy 3 units or more in the shooting phase.
Okay.
And I'm going to issue a challenge in hand to hand. Turn to you.
All right.
Reserves auto in.
Okay. And,
Hold on. Recap.
Alrighty, guys.
Hello again.
Oh, man, it has been a couple of long turns. So
It certainly has.
Yes.
It's been interesting. Anyway.
So we have seen a really nasty combat happen.
That charge, though. I mean,
That charge, even without my celebrity roll, it was a 6-inch charge. It was below average. He really should have made it, which Matt also just made up for by missing a 5-inch charge. So to be fair,
karma's a bitch.
karma's a bitch. Anyway,
Yeah,
Marq-
I mean that assault was just brutal for Marq. Which I mean, it's what we thought was going to happen.
Yes.
But it wasn't as bad because Marq did spread out.
Marq did spread out.
Which needed to happen, or we'd be doing interviews right now, probably.
yeah, entirely correct. Now, Matt did with that combat get moment of bloodshed.
Yep.
So now we're tied on secondaries.
Because Marq does have first blood.
Matt is definitely still ahead in Maelstroms.
Yep.
And, well, we don't know who's winning the game yet because, well, it's still up in the air until we get the thing. I think we're only going to make it to turn 4, though. We only got a half hour left.
Yeah, we have a half hour left, so
them
depending on
long-
the speed of their upcoming turns, we may only play this till turn 4, or it may go to turn 5. You never know.
Unfortunately, everything kind of strings out in the shooting phase. It's not even Mark's fault. It's just because there are so many shots going out, and then Matt has to make so many saves in a certain order with lookouts and everything. That's what's honestly tying the game down. But it happens.
And technically, according to Philadelphia rules, they would be actually at an hour left now instead of a half hour.
Right.
Because Philadelphia will be 3-hour rounds.
Right, but for our viewers at home, just to give them enough time to get to bed if it's a weeknight, we have 2.5. But
Exactly.
anyway, guys, I think we're going to get back into it. We're going to see what happens and see who wins. All right?
Are you excited? I'm excited. He's excited.
I'm clenching.
Louis excited.
I'm clenching.
We're all excited. He's clenching. Let's do this.
Yes, I will not be able to get Marq for
Or
death.
strike the rank and file.
No, I won't be able to get either of those warlord traits. So,
Right.
or either of those secondaries.
Strike
So, now the other thing that I've got going here is I can actually get. I have 2 destroy an enemy, 3 enemy units.
Yeah.
Cards. So I can get a lot of points this turn.
If you can destroy 3
If I can
units in the
destroy-
shooting phase.
If I can destroy 3 units in.
So you got this one. That's a
I can
reasonably
get.
target.
I've got a couple of ways to get him.
This guy's pretty easy.
I can get that guy.
Yep.
Because where is he?
Right on the
Yeah,
top
he's
level.
right there.
Yeah, he's only got a 3-up
So,
cover now.
I can marker light and kill the shit out of him.
He's only got a 3-up cover because I lost my. If I got a ground.
Yes. But I can marker light, ignore cover, and all that
I know.
BS.
That's what I'm saying. I think you're good. You have 2 really easy ones.
And then I can. So actually, okay. And then I can potentially kill that unit of bikes.
That's gonna have. That's,
That's
where you're
gonna be
get.
tough,
I mean,
and I'm
that's
gonna
huge.
need-
That's 4 points for you. So.
Huh?
That's 4 points. That's huge.
Yes, that is 4 points, and that is a very, very big deal. And also, I can get. Oh yeah, but I can only get. Crap, because I can only get 2 of these cards
Correct.
in a given turn. Now I can. I also have another card, control any 3 objectives.
Yeah.
At my turn, so that actually is another thing that's incredibly handy
1,
for me.
2. You've got 2.
Yeah.
So
I just need to get 1 more. But then again, I can only get 2 cards, so I can potentially get 4 points.
the thing is, if you get one of them, if you get one of the destroy 3 things, you pretty much got it. Unless you destroy something in the assault, which your only real option is that.
I don't really have anything to assault. I mean, I can. But that would be foolish because I'm just going to.
Going to be 6.
No,
so you're
because
looking at
basically,
8
where do I want to
assault.
put my? What the question then comes down to where do I want to put my battle suits?
They're
These
obsec.
battle suits.
Not here.
Not because I've already got that objective.
An obsec
I kind of want to put some more fire onto this unit.
The problem
here.
is you're going to have a hard time. You have to get on the objective this turn.
Exactly.
Your deep strike's going to be really close.
I have to. Yeah, I have to deep strike really, really
Or
close.
you hope to get a really good assault move.
Yeah,
Jump
they're
move.
flamers also. So I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Problem is if you mishap, it's.
And then, and I don't want to mishap. I just want to be able to put more fire onto that unit. And I can see through this building, so I can, if I move, I can potentially get some marker light hits on them. So let's see what happens. Okay, and let's see here. So I'm going to, yeah. Why the hell not, Mr. Hill? It is your world. Everyone else is just a squirrel.
What does that mean?
We're gonna deep
Man, I'm
strike.
a big squirrel fan myself.
right here. They're going to go 10 inches.
Problem is you might not be able to see anything.
Yep, that's a good chance.
Yeah, I mean, you're not going to miss that.
Yeah, so they're going 10 inches over here.
You just probably aren't going to be able to see anything.
And...
yeah, you're literally not going to be able to see it.
wait for it. Nope. Because if I put him right here...
he can see that guy.
He can see that guy.
If you come out here, I wonder if you can... Nah, the servitor's too far, like right behind that wall.
Yeah.
I was thinking if you come here, you might be able to see the servitor, but no.
So this guy's going to be able to level his 2 flamers onto them.
This guy can see too, but...
But he's also a flamer, and yeah, so...
Well, but what if you go...
Because I can't, like
that. From let's see from one. So if you
Oh,
do
yeah.
that, you can see from there.
And
If
then,
you do
yeah.
that, you can see from this side.
Yes, and then I'll be able to
you
get
might-
one more hit.
Yeah, well, it's going to be tight depending on how long where the flavor curves in. But you might be able to string that line.
Possibly. All right, so in any case, moving right along. Nova charges, Nova charging main weapon. Reroll because of Earthcast piloting array. Yes, okay, so his primary weapon is Nova charged, and he's going to Nova charge his 3-up invulnerable save because reasons.
Remember, you have to be wholly within 12.
Yes, so
You're
he's
good,
going
though.
to
You're going
be-
to walk within 12.
Yes.
You got your 3-up invul?
Yeah, so he's got a 3-up invuln,
I agree. Good choice.
and because I don't want to get Melta/Plasmid to death next turn.
I
Oh no, but you got rid of that monstrous creature card.
Yeah, and you will be able to kill that guy.
Okay,
You'll be able to
so-
get 2 flames.
Okay, well he has 2 flamers.
Because you only have 4 flames.
So yeah, well yeah, 4
You're
actually,
supposed to-
yeah.
yeah.
So 4 flamer hits. All right, so movement phase.
Yep.
Gonna scooch over this way.
Yep.
And stay within 18 inches here, so I can still hit that. Actually, I'm gonna have to move forward.
That's fine.
So just to make sure. So he's there.
Let's make sure you're moving 12. Yeah,
And these guys are moving there.
Right towards me, right? Directly towards me?
There. And there. And they're going to stay within 6 inches of him because of Overwatch, because of reasons. And they're going to move. He's going to move there.
Good thing is that 3-inch charge didn't matter. The apothecary lived or died. I was still failing that charge on 3 inches.
And this guy's going to.
Apothecary's made it to 5. Oh. Yeah.
I'm going as quickly as I can.
We're going to end on this one. We're just going to end on 4. We're going to have to.
And, okay, so. All right.
We're going to end after my army comes in. If I can get an army.
So he's got range, so I'm going to 6-inch this way.
No, we still have to kill that guy.
I do.
Okay.
And he's going to dangerous terrain. He's fine. He was right here. So he's going to move over here this way. The drones are going to chain around. Jumping over, 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 over. And then 3 dangerous terrains on those guys. 1 armor and 1 armor. So 1 guy has, so 2 guys have 1 wound left, and then they're jumping up here. And that guy just gets 3-up cover, right?
He has a 3-up jink, or he's 4-up cover right now in ruins. Remember, I don't have stealth ruins anymore.
Okay.
Or 3-up armor.
Okay, so I've got range with my marker lights, all of them.
I
Okay.
have 3-up cover armor.
All right. So let's do some shooting during an important shooting phase.
Let's do some
First and
jinking.
foremost,
Woo!
marker
Going
lights
some jink
into
cuts.
that guy.
Jink. You wish
I
all those
think-
marker lights on
I
the
feel like
servitor.
there's something wrong with that.
Jink. Go to ground. Oh, it's a servitor. You're
They
right.
all hit.
You're right. I'll go to ground because it's a servitor.
So this guy's BS ridiculous, ignores cover,
Ridiculous.
hits on 2, wounds on 2, he's dead.
No.
So that's 1 unit dead.
And servitor. That
So
was my favorite servitor. The and kind.
going to fire the 4 flamers at them.
Jink.
Needs 4 to hit,
No jink.
4 to wound, I mean.
think I
So
said was a
3
lie.
armor saves.
2 die. Can the flamer template kill what it can't see?
I I don't see why not.
I know Blast can't. Can Flamers kill what they can't see?
Can Flamers kill what they can't see? Guys, could we get a rule check on that? Can Flamers kill what they can't see?
I don't think so. I know Blast can.
All right, well.
Well, we lost one at least. Let me double check.
Pause for the rule.
We're calling in this turn anyway. You can just kill the clock anyway so it doesn't blow up in people's ears. I feel like we FAQ'd this. Like
What did you FAQ? What do you think you FAQ'd?
I don't remember.
Oh, okay.
I feel like this was in the FAQ. I did type up the whole thing
well,
again.
these 3 guys are going to shoot him. So 6 Melta shots.
So
2 hits. Come on. 2 wounds. Please
what
fail.
is this?
6 Melta shots at him.
3 ups.
Yes. Okay. All right, so now I just need to Marq that unit. So 8 marker light shots.
Yep.
Jesus. All right. 6 marker light hits.
6.
Gonna use all of them on him. Ignores cover, BS, ridiculous. So heavy burst cannon, and he can see both guys. He can see.
Yeah.
All right. So
Emergency a line breaker.
hits on rerollable 2s. Gets hot. He's fine.
That's what I thought.
Groovy. And needs. All right, so that's 2 Rens. They're both dead.
Yep.
Thanks for the rules assist, Cook.
Well, all that was for nothing. Looking it up, but now we
Indeed
know.
we do.
No, it's power.
All right,
All right,
and
that's 2 for you, sir.
oh, that guy needed a dangerous terrain.
Yeah.
He's good.
Yep.
And
You're out of shooting.
and I
Jump
am
move.
completely out of things to
Jump move.
shoot.
Make sure he jump moves in.
Yep. All right. So jump move. 5 inches. So put them on that objective.
Dangerous is.
Yep.
Oh, it doesn't matter. They can't. Oh, yes, I can. I can shoot at them. So.
So and
These 3.
last one. They're good. And this guy.
You're gonna get 4 points this turn. So go
Is going
2,
8
4,
inches.
6, 7, 8. 12. Go 12.
Those guys are going 7 inches,
I
so
have
they're
no
going
heavy.
down here.
Yeah. So remember to roll your DTs separate.
Yep.
Because you have 2 guys are wounds.
So this guy.
Was he wounded
3
or
up armor.
unwounded?
Yeah, the guys on the edges are wounded.
Okay.
So this guy needs a 3 up armor. He is fine.
And
This guy is fine. That guy, who is also wounded, is fine. And jumping over here, 9 inches. So yeah, he's gonna take a billion dangerous terrains.
My outflank's gonna make a lot of effects here. Because he's got OBSEC there, OBSEC here. That's not OBSEC.
All right, and
The
Let's see.
important ones.
the oh, I made their dangerous terrain.
Yep.
So this billion dangerous terrain roll. So the commander is fine, and then the other
It won't matter because I can't kill you off of it. Three up cover.
Matters if he
are fine. If I fail
You
enough,
have
take a
to
leadership check,
fail-
run off the
You
table.
fell 3.
Yeah.
You're right.
Hey man, dude, you
Seen
haven't
this shit.
clearly you haven't seen me roll, bro. All right, him moving 7 inches. That away. So we're just gonna move farther away. And come on, roll high.
Roll 2. 2. 2. 3. All right, I'll take 3.
Inches. Okay,
3 is
that's
not as good
fun.
as 2. He's jump moving. So, yeah. And he's also out of friendly fire up range. I think you should have gone with them first.
I
in the
should have,
future,
yeah.
Just so you can know where your friendly
Yeah,
fire
I
is.
should. I only thought about it afterwards, but I'd already rolled the dice, so you know how it be. And
When you
okay,
make that,
so
it's gonna be game gonna be on that charge there. The
All right.
charge is gonna decide this whole game. So you're at 2, 4, 6, 8. All right, reserves coming in. The 2 multi-multi attack bikes. The Marq fit doesn't matter, so we roll them together. Which sides? Both coming on the right. And the 3-man, I'm going to roll get my choice once this game. No, I'm not. I'm not actually going to. All right, I needed 1 to come in on the left. That's all I needed. I had to have 1 come in over there, otherwise I'm pretty sure I lose regardless. Excuse me? No, I just need to be able to take this objective.
Yeah. All right,
If
so
I-
yeah, just move them there.
Yeah,
'cause
I'm
you're
going
gonna
to turbo.
You're
now.
gonna flat
well,
out
you have
anyway, so-
interceptor, though.
Oh yeah. So yep. All right. I don't have interceptor on him. I only have interceptor on him.
Oh, okay. Well, that still kind of matters. I want to make sure I'm 72 back.
Well, yeah. The thing is, because I can't see you, so I can't intercept.
Well, I'm also. Oh, I'm not. Can you?
Yeah, you're definitely in range.
I just
The
want to
gun
make
is
sure.
range
Can you
table.
see?
No, I can't.
Can you see this guy?
If you move him to where you're trying to move him now, then I can see. But if you're
Can you see?
Wait. Actually, no, it doesn't matter.
Okay, and
No,
then I
can't
have-
see anywhere. Yeah.
And then
I'm sorry.
I have 12 inches.
I was
Okay.
slightly too high.
And I have 12 inches the objective. That's all I care about.
Yeah.
That's all we care about. All right. And
So why don't you just move them
servitor.
there now, just to speed things up?
Huh?
Just move them there now to speed things up.
Okay. As long as you agree, you cannot intercept them.
No, I can't.
Okay. The problem is, I wanted 2 guys in over there.
Okay.
Why did I wanted to get 2 guys in over there? Screw that guy. Give me away. You have to kill both these guys off. So you're going to keep this one. I'm going to get that one. We're going to probably push here, and I'm going to get that one. Because I couldn't get in 2 guys over here where I wanted, because the servitors aren't going to matter where he comes in. Servitor, where'd you go? Oh, and servitor.
So yeah, basically I'm getting that one. That's the objective that I'm getting. And you're getting...
Servitor.
Okay,
And
you
servitor.
you can leave any guy from this squad on that objective, and you're good.
And
then
servitor's going to come right there.
and then the rest of the guys are going to.
He's going to wave at your riptide as the game ends. Hi! My servitor's going to come and wave.
Who are you leaving on the objective?
The dudes. So I'm
What dudes?
14 and a half, 14. Okay. So I'm a 2-inch.
Oh yeah,
short.
you'll leave. Yeah, the bike squad.
The actual bike's on. Samuel's going to jump back and bro man up again. Because that's what we do in this unit. We all bro around. Samuel coming to the party.
So yeah, here you're trying to get Warlord.
And a maelstrom.
oh, yeah.
Actually, 2 maelstroms.
Oh wait, so I can intercept them though.
When I'm done moving.
Yeah. Okay.
I have a movement phase, sir.
Yeah,
Yes.
I got the kill 3 units. I got that card twice, and I killed 3 units in the shooting phase.
Yep.
Well, there's one that says in the shooting phase, then
kill
there's
3
another
in a
that
turn,
says
They killed 3 in the shooting phase.
yeah, and
All
I
right,
killed
I have
and I got
moved.
both of them,
You
and I
gotta kill
killed 3
both
in the
these-
shooting
You
phase.
got to manage to kill both these guys in the interceptor. Have fun.
Kill what guys?
You got to kill both of them in the interceptor.
Okay, well, I
'Cause
kinda-
otherwise
yeah, I
they're
really
gonna-
can't. So
Because otherwise I'm just going to turbo and contest that.
okay, because yeah, I
Well,
actually
you might. If you scatter perfectly in between, you will get both.
well they have 2 wounds. They're attack bikes.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. This doesn't get the strength 10.
Yeah, I mean I could kill. Yeah, I could kill one guy if you fail all of your saves,
Sure.
and I melt him. But I'm just not even gonna bother.
Okay.
Yeah, because I
Well,
can't
now I
actually.
get to shoot with them if I want.
Oh, whatever. Fine then. I'll okay intercept into this guy.
Yeah,
So-
'cause otherwise one could turbo boost here and the other one could
So-
shoot.
2 hits, 2 wounds, and then melt a gun, twin linked, hits, wounds.
Yeah, so 3 covers. 4 ups. He's good. Takes a wound. Was on this guy?
Hmm?
That was
It was on
this
that guy. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Shooting phase.
Mhm.
This guy's going to turbo.
Okay.
See, because I have a chance. This guy is going to shoot into there.
Mhm.
Um,
Go around.
yeah. I'm within 12 for bolters, so bolters. 1.
Sorry.
Failed
Well,
both.
failed both of them. So
Melta.
missed.
Okay.
All right.
Oh, let's try.
I have a bunch of your
Move,
dice.
move. This guy's going to run.
Okay.
Assault.
Okay.
Jank. Jank. I janked. Do you know I janked? I jank. I'm janking. So, as long as I don't lose a model, I can't fail the charge.
Judge says he didn't jink.
As long as I don't lose a model, I can't fail the charge. So you got 3 Margolites?
No, this is 3 hits.
Oh, but say you can't use the Margolites anyway.
Yeah. 2 wounds.
All right, who's and closest?
That would be
Okay.
this guy.
2 up armors.
He's good.
Woo!
All right, so let's just not even do the attack because you win, because you just win that fight.
Yeah, so I'm going to do a challenge.
Okay, and there you go. You get that Maelstrom now.
All right, I got both of these.
All right, cool.
All right, so let's total up.
9 Maelstrom to 8.
All right.
Yeah, well, we're going to total up now.
So I've got 8 to your 9.
All right, so
You've got
so on Maelstrom, so Marq. I put M and M and then realized it doesn't work that way.
Nope.
So Maelstrom, you
Just
got
put H
8.
and C.
I got 9.
Mm-hmm.
No one has heavy supports.
Yep.
So on the big guns, you got 1. You got 3 points. I got 6 points.
Mhm.
Secondaries, you got First Blood and Linebreaker.
Mm-hmm.
That's 4 points. I got Linebreaker, Warlord, Moment of Bloodshed for 6 points.
Kill 3 units in a turn.
Killed 3 in turn. So 8, 12.
Thinking back, I should have taken Moment of Bloodshed because you had a lot of small units.
Yeah.
And that would have been a lot of points that I got that turn.
So I got it as 21 to 15.
Yep.
Whew.
All right, good game.
Well played. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, somebody get the bag of dicks.
You don't have to eat them. We're just gonna beat you with them.
What do you mean? You have to get beat with the bag of dicks. You lost.
No, there was no such stipulations in this contract. So.
Oh, just no matter what happened, I was getting beat with a bag of dicks.
You were either eating them or getting beaten with them. You had to pick one.
Punishment of 36 tongue lashes to the anus.
That's terrible.
All right, guys.
My bracket is still jacked.
Marq almost pulled that out.
Almost.
That last turn not the last turn, previous turn was a turn 3.
3.
That turn 3, 4 Maelstrom points, literally doubling his Maelstrom points to 8.
Yeah. That was nuts.
Nuts.
Yeah.
But
Anyway.
it ended up not being enough.
Yeah. We were getting the bag of dicks ready. We were getting it ready.
We were getting it ready.
Just in case.
Almost a bag of dicks. Nick is saying good evening, Mr. DePrinzio, dressing all fancy. Nick was watching earlier, and then he came to the store. So yeah, Matt won. What do you know? What was the final points?
I believe it was. Honestly, it can't. What was it? It was 15 to 20. It was 21 to 15. Matt.
There you go. So it was super close with the Maelstrom. Matt got the extra secondary. They both got Linebreaker. You guys heard them talking about that.
Yes.
Matt got Marq for Death and Warlord.
Yep.
Or not Marq for Death, Moment of Bloodshed and Warlord. It was a good game.
Oh yeah, definitely. That was tight.
Good
It was
game.
actually,
Matt almost lost that. I mean, it was possible. It was unlikely, but possible. And Marq, I think, if he could do a couple things different, it would have been able to pull that out.
Oh yeah, yeah. Marq actually did a great job of spreading towards the end there. And I mean, unfortunately, he got caught up, but
Yep.
that's what needed to happen for Matt, was to knock out 3 units like that.
Also, Matt's dice were not Matt's dice tonight.
No,
It was
they
a
were
big,
not.
big
No,
thing.
they were.
Feel no pains.
They were definitely a lot
Are real.
better than they normally are.
Feel no pains are real.
All the feel no pain.
All right. So with that said, we're gonna bring the guys back here, and I'm not sure who we're gonna start with, but we're gonna bring somebody back here to talk about the game and thoughts and so yeah, thoughts.
Yeah. Yep.
Thoughts.
Yeah. All right, guys. I am back with our second place winner.
Second place out of 2.
Woo! Marq. Now, that was a very good game, actually. I thought that was very, yeah.
It was okay. I mean, basically going into it, I knew I was going to have to sacrifice something. Something was going to have to die, and I tried to make it as difficult for him to get whatever it was he was trying to get, or whatever it was I was going to have to lose.
Right.
I knew odds are I've got 3 Riptides. He's got a huge Death Star. Odds are I'm losing 1 of the Riptides, and if I can keep 2 Riptides alive, then that's
really good.
Yeah.
Losing the missile units was kind of a big deal because those were a bunch of shots and two objective secured units. But then again, that's kind of all I lost actually.
Yeah.
I lost the 2 missile units and a Riptide, and I was like, if I can get out of the game losing just that, that's actually awesome. Of course, then at the end of the game, I lost the Warlord unit and everything too.
Well,
but
at that point, it was a foregone.
At that point, it really didn't matter because we were ending the game, and then also the Warlord. It was only 2 points. It was 2 points, which actually I should have done a better job of picking my secondaries. Is one of the things that I had as a regret of the game because I knew he was going to be splitting up his units into small units and then I haven't played enough practice games. I just didn't know what Maelstrom cards were going to come in.
Oh, yeah.
Then I get this Maelstrom card of kill. I get 2 of them.
Yeah.
For kill 3 units in a turn.
And then you just double your
Maelstrom.
Maelstroms.
Okay, yeah. And then I just doubled my points right in that turn. And then also if I had taken Moment of Bloodshed as a secondary, then at that point I also would have gotten those other 2 points too.
Yeah, Slay the Rank and File, while he does not have the most durable troops ever,
he's got a lot of them.
The fact that he splits it up into the 2 units into 6 is what hurt you, honestly.
Yeah, and then there's also the fact that they didn't come in until way late into the game, so I didn't have a chance to kill them.
Right.
So I was so basically the only real chance that I got to shoot his troops were when I was intercepting, and that's not all that reliable.
No.
But all in all, I played towards the objectives. I wasn't. I didn't feel like I was really out of the game at any point.
Oh no. We were even noting that while we were casting in the back here. Mark, you were never actually out of that game.
Yeah.
You had a couple of things go wrong towards the end, and that big assault hurt.
Yeah, it hurt, but it was I expected to lose this many units, and if I can get away with just losing this many units, I'm completely okay with that. And the big thing that annoyed the piss out of me was Matt's reliability on his Feel No Pains. Who does that? He passed half of his Feel No Pains the entire game. Half of them. And
I do that.
And then, but earlier on in the game, at the beginning of the game, it was 80% of his Feel No Pain. So it's
no, yeah, you're right. To be fair, most games he rolls absolute ass for everything.
Yeah, but in mine,
I know. Hey, I'm just to be fair.
Yeah, it's so basic. So but that was important because it was I got basically against his army. I knew I was going to get 2 free shooting phases, and he nullified 2 of. He basically nullified them by making almost every Feel No Pain roll.
Right.
Then also 50% of my large blasts got hot.
Yeah, that was weird.
Yeah,
I didn't.
And that was annoying. That was really annoying.
Trust me, from playing Tau myself. I understand.
It's you got you only need to not roll a 1. Rolls 1s.
Yeah. Don't worry, we got a little disappointed. We were getting the bag of dicks ready.
We were, yeah.
At one point.
Now I need to. What am I going to do with this bag of dicks in the trunk of my car?
I know.
Yeah, Jesus. Where am I gonna? I hope I don't get pulled over. Maybe. So.
At least with the cold weather, they'll stay fresh.
They're easy to transport because of the shrinkage. They're just all small and everything. They're not flopping around.
Oh, these are my friends. But either way, that was a great game.
Yeah, it was a very good game.
It was a great game.
I really like this list, just in general.
I did enjoy that list. I think that was a very good list.
Yeah. I would take any 1850 tournament against any list. I would take something like this, and the fact that it's similar to a lot of lists that I brought. This was sort of a modified version of. But yeah, I feel like this is the really right mix of things.
What about? And this is taking a tone from Ganyo, swapping out one of those suit units for, say, Piranhas.
He's very upset about the battle.
Okay, so
for what would have actually helped you in that game, assault blocking. Drones get out, drones spread. Now you're not getting assaulted.
That's not a bad idea. And I'm trying to think of which unit I would drop because I don't want to drop the Meltas. Because the Meltas are handy. The Flamers aren't enough points, because the Flamers are 99 points.
Right, I might drop one missile unit. you're getting a ton of strength 5 shooting still though.
Yeah, they do bring a ton of strength 5, so that's not bad.
And people go, there's Riptides, I'm shooting them, I'm not shooting the Piranhas.
Yeah, and I mean also a lot of the small arms fire that Crisis Suits are vulnerable to doesn't work against them because they're front armor 11.
Right.
So it's like you can't hurt them. So it's not a bad idea. It's something that I'll consider. I will have to buy Piranhas to do that, so I have to buy 2 more Piranhas.
Well, if you want, I have some. You can I can
play test this, try it out.
Yeah.
I like the models. Piranhas are cool looking models.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong.
I do enjoy Piranhas.
Yeah.
Anyway, that was a great game. I had fun watching. I'm sure everybody else did too.
Unfortunately, no dicks were eaten.
Yeah. It was gonna be on camera.
Yep. He was actually not going to be allowed to chew.
Yes.
He was just going to
swallow. Fortunately, they were cold shrink. All right. Anyway, we're going to get Matt back here with Kevin and to go over the winner.
Good night, Internet.
Later, guys.
I'm always pointing straight up.
Sparta! No.
Booth.
Woo! What up?
I'm back.
So, I'm here with the winner on the opposite side now. So, I'm going to start with my favorite part of the game. That assault, though.
Yeah.
That first assault.
So, Marq did exactly what Tau's supposed to do. He sat in like a nice little line. And as soon as I got close, he split. And he did what I thought he was going to do. He split into 3 groups. The problem is, he has 7 units, so he can't split them evenly in 3 groups. And then he made the egregious error that I thought he was going to make, and he left that 1 unit right behind the wall. And I know he's like, oh, well, you can't see it. I'm like, well, I can just get above you and see down. So that's really what cost them big.
Yeah.
Because I was getting a multi-assault off on that back unit regardless.
For sure.
And the reason being, 'cause I know so LVO and the ITC FAQ, and then we're using it also, says you have to engage a unit. And actually, if you read the rulebook, it technically works the way also. You have to engage every unit in the thing, which engaging is either making base or having all their guys be within 2 inches of base. So I'm able to make 1 bike assault that unit, 1 bike assault unit, 1 guy assault the Riptide. Okay, I've got all 3 engaged, but I just fill in the gaps.
Right, you just kind of put what you want where you want.
Yeah. The biggest weakness to it is the Interrogator Chaplain had to charge the bike. I had to charge the 3-man Crisis Suit, which he passed all 4 of his 4 up invul or feeling pain or invul saves that I gave him.
Yeah.
Kind of a meh. My positioning was kind of I was a little unhappy with it. I had some lookout sirs at bad times, mostly because I didn't think Marq was going to jump guys the way he did.
Yeah.
Because of that, I thought he was going to put different guys in different spots. So I had my lookout sirs planned accordingly to that, and he kind of jumped a little bit differently, I thought.
Okay. Yeah, we were really worried at the end of the first turn how bunched up Marq was in that corner. He didn't have them split up at all in the beginning of the game. Like in that first turn, they had the 2 Riptides and the suit, like all that stuff, all in just one big blob. And we were like, if he doesn't move that far enough, that's a really bad multi-assault.
The real
it's
thing
also
is,
a really bad Overwatch for you.
He can't go for some top players are like, oh, you go for the super Overwatch. Like, no, never go for the super Overwatch. It doesn't work that way.
No, hard pass.
He kind of did the right thing though, because he knows I can really realistically charge him on turn 2.
Yeah.
I have scout move, turbo run, move. So I've got 12, 24, 36 plus 12-inch turbo and a D6.
Right.
I'm getting wherever the hell I want to be.
Truth.
And he did the smart thing. He kept it really tight on the deployment. Then watched me scout up right in the middle. Then on his turn, he started spreading.
Yep.
And then jumped a little bit farther than spread. Then I move up, and I really then was limited in my choices. His second turn of shooting went much better than his first. His first turn of shooting only killed or caused 4 total wounds.
Right.
His second turn of shooting, he caused 9 wounds, something like that, including getting my lead guy. If he doesn't kill my lead guy, I actually get a quad assault off there, and I do catch his warlord unit too.
Okay.
Which then goes ridiculously bad for him, and this game becomes a blowout. Because then I've killed a unit of drones off, then that big star on its consolidate roll stretches really far out. He takes the weathers of shooting from both sides, and then splits in half.
Yeah.
And one goes hunts the Riptide, which then denies him Linebreaker. And now he's down to literally a couple Crisis Suit teams, a Riptide and the other commander in the other corner. Killing off that lead guy. That's what I was really trying to decide. And that was where my positioning was really shitty.
Okay.
Because I made it so my first round of lookouts were into the Apothecary.
Right.
And then I'm sitting there like, and the Interrogator Chaplain. I should have had more ancillary wounds up there to kind of feed back.
To kind of just throw them back rather than...
Yeah.
Okay.
And that happens. What are you going to do?
Now, you just beat someone with Dark Angels.
Yes.
Mind you, there was a significant amount of...
Space Wolves, yes.
Space Wolves.
I am almost half Space Wolves.
Almost half Space Wolves.
Yeah.
How do you feel about the Dark Angels? I know we were talking about this before, but how do you feel about the Dark Angel of this list versus, I guess it was White Scars back in the day? We were discussing this during the Marq and TJ interview.
So I think Dark Angels got a lot better in the now Space Wolf Thunderwolf world.
Mm-hmm.
I think Dark Angels are actually viable as a competitive army only when they're with the Company of the Great Wolf. And we talk about this a lot. We actually, Trevor and I are starting, and the guys in the team, we're doing Codex re-reviews. We're actually going back and looking at them now, like, after they've been out and been in the meta.
Yep.
And our Dark Angels one touches on this greatly, how the army was dead before, and the Helldrake just buried that army. The Helldrake nerf change was like, okay, kind of brought the army back up and brought to life. It's still not bad. It is the best buddy now for allying, for bike allying. Because having just Skilled Rider is great. It can go with White Scars, too, I think, really well.
Okay.
I think that Ravenwing Command Squad is really good in this edition. It kind of favors Assault a little bit more.
Yep.
And I think giving it a White Scars Chapter Master, who down has a 2-up armor, a 2-up cover when he jinx, and a 3-up invuln save, with Feel No Pain and a Eternal Warrior, he makes it a real nasty guy.
He seems pretty tough.
He just sits in front and goes, I will take all the wounds. Bring them to me.
All the wounds. And if I don't like the wounds that I'm getting, I'm just going to go this way.
Yeah, exactly. And the worst guys in that thing are the Ravenwing Command Squads because they're my extra lookout stairs after my dogs die. I just moved them up. Oh, you just jink for a 3-up here. Look out.
So that's priority. It goes dogs and then the Ravenwing and then...
The important ones are the Apothecary and the Banner. That's actually the reason I had a big debate with Trevor about it. That's the reason I put the grenade launcher on the Apothecary.
Okay.
Is because the Banner I can afford to lose, the 3 other guys, but if I put that grenade launcher on a different guy, that guy now is less likely for me to want to lose.
Right. You're going to want to hold on to him longer.
Yeah. So now I only have to protect 1 model, and there's not as much barrage to worry about as opposed to protecting 2 models or 3 models.
Right.
Because you have Apothecary grenade launcher. I wish I could give him the Banner too.
Right.
I don't think I can. I have to read the order of operations. I could give him the Banner. It could be one baller Apothecary just rolling across the field with a big giant banner and a grenade launcher and the fist.
He's just got 7 hands and he's carrying. He won't obviously grenade launchers on his shoulders. Banner.
Well, grenade launcher
replaces
replaces
his helmet.
Replaces his bike gun. The grenade launcher the bike.
I got you.
The banner's over his head. He's got his fist. He's got no hands. He's driving the bike. He's just steering with his butt cheeks.
He's stealing with his crotch.
He's just
He's weeble wobbling. All right, so going forward into obviously you'll be running Philadelphia, not playing in it. Take it easy, Mark. Thank you. What adjustments do you think should be made to the list? Obviously, did really well in this particular match. Or actually, let me switch that up first before we ask that. What is this list afraid
of? Mass firepower.
Okay, so it did really go well against mass firepower. What is this list afraid of?
Mass fire. Tau and Dark Out are scary beasts.
You had stupid dice this game.
I had stupid dice turn 1. So we looked at it at the end. My Feel No Pains at the end of the game, I was only about 9% above average, which hands down turned the game.
Yeah.
Those Feel No Pains on turn 1 where I just passed 6 out of 7 on turn 1 didn't matter because at the bare minimum it meant the next turn he had to go more YOLO-y with his shooting.
You made his turn 1 more or less not count.
Yeah, exactly. Turn 1 was mine, which is great, fantastic.
Yeah.
I did a little bit swapping positions. Okay, fine. So that was really big. The army doesn't deal with flyers at all.
It charges them.
No, I could. It'd be really good. I can take
we can charge flyers.
I'll take a Cyberwolf and I'll throw it up in the air, and it's strength 4 rending.
And it'll rend the propellers.
Yeah, just the propeller.
And then
A couple units of broadsides would have made that nasty.
Yeah. So like the Tau lists that are more broadside based Tau and Farsight bombs are real scary. This Tau list not as bad. Dark Eldar Venom spam is really scary because they have so much OBSEC and they have a bunch of guys inside. So you're like, sweet, I wasted a turn assaulting 3 Venoms. Well, now I have 3 Cavalry Warrior squads. And I have to waste another turn assaulting 3 Cavalry Warriors. So my massive point star. But normally what you do in that matchup is you break up all your characters and you just rely on your 2-ups. You combat squad up if it's not kill points, and you put a Wolfguard Battle Leader with a 3-man, a Wolfguard Battle Leader with a 3-man, an Iron Priest with a 3-man, an Iron Priest with a 3-man, Samael with a multi-melta, an Iron Priest with a multi-melta. So you have like a bunch of you, and then you just keep the Ravenwing Command Squad with the Interrogator Chaplain together.
Because who cares?
Yeah, so now I have 6, or I have 7 units, all with characters, with 2 or 3 up saves and multiple wounds. And I go, okay.
Yeah, the one thing that Venom Spam, because I'm currently working on Venom Spam, one thing the Venom Spam will make you do, even with that many units, is make you roll those 2s.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, that's literally my game plan.
Yeah, I can see, especially because a lot of, depending on how the lists are running with it, especially with Dark Eldar, you could have a lot of AP2 and a lot of nasty. But yeah, it's a pretty nasty list that you're running, and I'm excited to see you play it some more.
I'll have a lot of issues against
the bracket.
Of course, my scary, like I said, my scary things are mass firepower. I played that today. I actually picked myself my bracket to beat Marq and then lose to Dave. And the other thing I have a problem with are things that fly. I have no psychic interaction at all. So I've next round I play triple Storm Raven, and then if I happen to beat Brian, I largely expect to see Cook in the final with triple flyer. I'm not super worried about TJ. So let's look at the other bracket. I'm not worried about Parsons because I beat Wraith Knights. Sure, he takes a couple dudes down with him, but I beat the Wraith Knights.
Yep.
That's fine. I'm not super worried about Trevor because it's a Screamer Star. I feed the Screamer Star something small, and I have hit and run, so I get out of that and charge back in whenever I want. He'll fail Grim, I'll dunk him. It'll be fine. I'm banking on it. I'm just calling it now. If I have to play TJ, I don't think he has enough firepower.
You can be brutal. It doesn't matter that he's standing not 3 feet from you.
We'll play Scouring, and I'll play a game very similar to what we played last time with TJ, where my bikes just was that against you? Yeah. The game that nothing happened.
Yeah, literally nothing happened.
It'll pretty much be exactly like that. I'm gonna max point him by doing nothing but hide, and my army is just as fast, if not faster. So eventually he's gonna have to play differently. He's gonna have to get aggressive and make an assault, and regardless of who makes the assault, I'm going to win that fight in the end. We're both going to be neutered to hell, and his army after the neutering is better than my army after the neutering. I just got to hope I don't get neutered as much, and I have a bunch of characters still have to go dunk, because the rest, once I get to his cannons and guns and stuff, it's just all over.
Leadership 5, whee!
Yeah. And my outflanking bikes, as soon as I pull his big bike death squad forward, I outflank a bunch of bikes behind him, and I go, ha, I'm in your backfield, good luck. And yeah, because he doesn't have enough ignore cover for my 3 cover saves.
True.
And I lose to Cook. Simple as that. I can't beat triple flyer.
List is disgusting.
His army makes me do as much shooting. It's like, I have 3 Fire Ants with Devourers. I got Riptides.
Nick's here commenting too. He's saying Trevor's gonna win. So
the big thing is Cook has not as much ignore cover, which is kind of my only saving grace right now. Is Cook's ignore cover.
You're gonna have a lot of decent.
Just
saves.
run up and dunk the Tides.
My whole goal is to kill the Tides and the Hammerheads. I'm just going to have
kill
to
the Tau, so he has to ground the Flyer.
I'm going to pray he eventually has to land the Flyer. I'm going to also pray I don't get Psychic Shrieked off the table. Because that's what I'm expecting to happen, is just Psychic Shriek off the table.
It's a lesser size Shriek.
I'm really rooting for TJ.
Me too.
Because I want to play TJ. I'm rooting for Trevor. I'm actually rooting for
John.
I want John to beat TJ. I want Trevor.
Just said you're rooting for TJ.
Well, I'm rooting for anyone who can beat Cook. The thing is, I don't think John can beat Cook. So I'm really rooting for Trevor to win. If Trevor wins, I'm rooting for John then. Because I can definitely beat John's list. I'm pretty sure I can beat Trevor's list. If Trevor loses, then I'm rooting for TJ, because TJ has a better chance against Cook than John does, and I'm pretty sure I beat TJ. Well, I'm pretty sure I make a game out of TJ. Problem is we're going to play kill points the final round against TJ.
And he's got all the kill points.
Yeah. No, I don't. I have the 3 servitors that are easy. Otherwise, there's big squad. Oh, I guess the multi-meltas have to break off. They hide real easily.
All right, guys. Real quick, I'm going to throw up the info again. You're going to lose our pretty faces real quick.
No, you can see a table.
Oh, you can see I'm on the wrong one.
You're on the wrong bracket.
So, Philadelphia Open. Back Wrong button.
You
Back.
tried to click on the actual
I tried
thing.
to click on the actual
Back
thing.
again.
Where did it go?
How about the top one?
This one?
You're the worst at the end.
Beautiful. I hadn't seen this page yet. I'm sorry, Internet. All right, so again, Philadelphia Open, May 16th and 17th. All the details are right there for you. 1850 points, 6 rounds, 3-hour rounds, 2 source maximum. Self-allying is allowed. All detachments considered 0 to 1 unique, etc. Come out. It's going to be a blast. It says it's in Colpsville. It's Lansdale. Don't let it fool
It's
you.
right off the turnpike. The hotel blocks are going to be $89.99 a room. It's at a Holiday Inn, so they're nice rooms. They're nice enough rooms for $90. It's fine. Yep. We just have to I got to wait till the lady gives me the code. By the end of the week, I'll have that up. And what you have to do to get the room block. I expect this to sell out. I really do. We've been getting a lot of buzz about it. I figure that we will likely sell out the event. So, question is how quick? Just get your tickets.
Get your tickets now.
Right now. No, wait. 4 seconds. 3, 2, now.
Just kidding. Thanks for watching, guys. Every Monday night, Matt has been working his ass off getting stuff edited for our battle reports.
Yeah,
they're going to be released. We released one already on Thursday, and they're going to be coming out every Thursday.
We have a really cool new series coming out.
This was Matt's idea. Okay,
No,
it was Matt's idea, and the F word is involved. And by the F word, I mean fluff.
Nope.
So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be taking the supplements for every codex. We're starting with the Orc
Gasgul.
We're starting with Gasgul because TJ wouldn't let anybody else do it. It's going to be a four video series, or 5.
6 technically.
Sorry, 4 battles,
Four battles.
and an intro and a outro. Fluff videos based on the 4 battles out of each supplement.
We're going to play through the supplements, and we're going to play through, like, the first one's going to be the story of Gaz, and we're going to play through Gaz's wogs and stuff like that.
So the first game when we do that is going to be Orcs vs. Orcs. Is going to be Orcs vs. Orcs.
We're not kids at all.
Orcs vs. Guard, Orcs vs. Marines, Orcs vs. Nids.
We're going to be, Brian and TJ are going to be doing the intro video for this, discussing the fluff. Again, and we all loved the hell out of it. We think it's a fantastic idea. So get excited for that. We're going to be putting more battle reports out. Matt is doing the List Doctor now. Team SG List Doctor with the first one coming up is with Trevor.
Yep.
Check out the 11 Company podcast.
Trevor, if you're there, don't kill me.
Yeah, it does need to be re-recorded, but we'll explain. Don't worry about it. 11th Company podcast. It's usually about midway through the podcast. You can skip them talking about stuff. Go right to the 11th Company or the Team SG List Doctor.
I thought you skip me talking about stuff.
Oh, that's right. He's going to be on it again. Never mind. Don't skip the podcast. Listen to the whole thing. I listen to it every week.
I just missed that. They pick weird times.
Every other week, whenever it releases. It's, whatever. Lots of new stuff coming out from Team SG Video. We're really excited. So check it all out. YouTube.com/Team SG Videos or TeamStompingGrounds.com. We'll also link you to our Facebook or YouTube page. Check it out. Like us and subscribe and all that other stuff on YouTube and Facebook. And you can follow our Twitter. Matt doesn't do anything with it, but it's there. And we're going to start using it.
We tweet videos every time we come up with a Twitter.
That's true. We do
It
tweet
is the
videos.
best way to know when our new videos come out, because I
That's
tweet
true.
every time a video comes out. We tweet.
Boom.
I twit every time a video comes out.
All right, TJ. Get over here. Get your pink out. What? Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Thanks for watching. I wanted, because he was in it too. He was in the booth with me.
Where's Mark?
Mark left.
I know.
Mark
but
went
why
home.
are you gonna... Can't say things. Martin Luther King.
Bye, guys.
All right, bye.
All right,
See you
take these,
later.
guys. Thank you.